So although you can't move your hands, you can lift your feet. Just don't let your hand come off of this. Good luck to you guys. Hang in there as long as you can. The last person standing gets immunity. And we are now beginning.
I have a request for 69 bottles of beer. Anybody? Others?
What would your wife think right now if she could have a picture in here of you in this mud volcano war paint holding the piece of wood?
Walking through fire.
Walking through fire.
She'd probably shake her head as usual and walk away, you know. He's doing something dumb again, you know.
You think she'd walk through the fire, Rudy?
Would she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if I told her to.
Sip.
So I'd tell her it's a lot of fun, you know, and she'll do it.
Yeah, she seems to like to do all, skydives and stuff with them.
Do you know Rudy's wife's name?
Marge.
Very good.
I had no idea whatsoever what your wife's name was. Isn't that interesting?
I think it's time for a speech.
Okay, Rich, let's have it.
I'm thinking I'm probably never going to outlast you, Kelly. I'm going to hope that either one of you just recognize what I've done to get here.
Si, senor.
I wish you both luck.
Rich! Oh my gosh.
Thought you were going to make a long speech.
Not long, I said, a speech. This game is about a lot of different things, and one of those things is mental strategy. And I thought to myself, it's doubtful that I would outlast Kelly because she just stands there until the cows come home, period. And it doesn't mean I'm giving up $1 million necessarily.
How come?
It means that whoever is immune has to pick between the other two people as to who goes to the jury. Each of them could 50-50 pick me. I really can't tell. Even if I am somebody that she'd be better up against, I don't know that she would do that. And even if Rudy's been loyal the entire time, I don't know that he'd continue to be so. I think so. It's all a game of odds, and who knows what somebody's going to actually do.
Were you surprised to see Kelly change her vote?
It's about what's in your best interest. We all four joined an alliance.
Okay.
Then Sue and Kelly joined a sub-alliance.
Against you guys?
Yeah, to get to the top. Sue and I had formed an alliance to go.
Which makes sense. Sub-alliance is developing.
But for Sue to flip-flop again and come tell me,
Right.
undermines Kelly,
Right.
undermines her trust.
I did trust her earlier in the game, and I knew better. I knew better not to really trust anybody, and I did, and I got burned.
Me
so
too.
She and I had spoke also earlier about getting to the final four, the final three, and she said, well, I'm not going to let you to get down to the final three, and you don't tell me that you're not going to let me do something or I can't do something. And then after I won that immunity after the mask, she was, hey, are we still this, that, and the other? And I said, what's this we?
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, I won, and she was buddy-buddy with me again.
When Sue went behind my back and made an alliance with Kelly, I immediately, to Rudy, because there were only four of us, Sue and Kelly were in an alliance against me. I went to Rudy, who I thought I could trust, and said, Rudy, are you still open to that alliance? And here's what happened from the beginning. I had one with Sue, it's why I couldn't promise you I'd make one with you.
Right.
You want to make one.
And that got you to the final four.
Final two. With him was to the final two.
Let me just throw an idea out that just occurred to me. You said earlier that you guys have the alliance, maybe the strongest one. Yeah, you just kind of hopped out of this game well over 2 hours ago, leaving Rudy to carry the ball for at least 6, 7, 15, 20 hours.
I didn't think it would go this long.
You effectively organized a quit on this one. You know what? I can't do it. I'm just going to say, Rudy, you owe me, man. I'm going to sit here and...
I don't even think he owes me. He gave me his word. What he does with that, and it's a game, I'm not going to hate the man if he changes his mind, but,
Or if he gets tired in the sun.
Right, or if he gets tired in the sun.
That's the problem you're in. This really is your alliance, but now it's out of your hands.
It is out
first
of my hands,
time,
and
it's out of your hands.
I took that chance, and if I'm third, okay.
Does it bother you that he's sitting there and dropped out early?
Yeah, I ought to be sitting there. That would force him to stand up there. See?
No.
Yeah. He didn't give you that option.
Yeah, by him jumping off, that changes everything again.
Yeah.
Because I was depending on him to do this.
To continue this one? Yeah, and I knew I couldn't.
Swap.
He took his hand off.
I think that's that, brother.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Question number 1. Which former survivor would be the one to tell you to work your magic? Okay, turn them around, please. Everybody says Alicia. Everybody's right. It was Alicia. Question number 2. What town is Roger from? Everybody reveal? Crittenden. Critton. All right, you were there. Everybody's right.
I couldn't spell Crittenden.
Question number 3. According to their survivor applications, who is the only member of the Barramundi tribe with a master's degree? Everybody reveal? Nick, and Jeff. Everybody's wrong. It's Roger. Had a Master's of Arts in Industrial Education.
He never told us that.
Nobody scores on that one. Question number 4. Who spent 12 years living in Germany? Reveal? Jerry. Everybody's right. We're still tied at 3 each. Question number 5. It's a visual question. Who is this person? Okay, everybody ready? Reveal. Kenny, Elizabeth's brother, and Johnny. Kenny is Elizabeth's brother. Colby and Tina are both right. Colby and Tina, you're both at 4. Keith, you're at 3. Question number 6. What 2 survivors have tattoos of Chinese characters? Okay, reveal. He says Alicia and Amber. Tina says Alicia and Nick. Colby, Jeff, and Kimmy. Nobody's right. It was Alicia and Jeff Varner. Question number 7. Jeff and Alicia also wear jewelry on the same part of their body. What is it, and where do they wear it? Okay, everybody reveal. Colby says thumb ring. Tina, ring on the toe. And Keith says bracelet, foot anchor. Colby's right. Thumb rings. They both wear. Colby moves into the lead with 5. Tina, you're at 4. Keith, still at 3. 5 questions left. Question number 8. Whose shorts are these? Everybody reveal? Jeff, Nick, and Kel. Correct answer, Nick. Tina now has 5 along with Colby. Keith, you're still at 3. 4 questions left. What is Elizabeth's boyfriend's name? Everybody reveal? Tim. Everybody's right. 3 questions left. Colby and Tina are tied. Keith, you're down 2. Question 10. It's a follow-up question. What college did they both attend? Colby says Boston College. Tina, Boston College. Keith, Boston University. Boston University, not correct. It's Boston College. Colby and Tina both score. Colby, you have 7. Tina, you've got 7. Keith, you only have 4. You're down 3. Just 2 questions left. No need for you to answer anymore. Colby, Tina, it's down to you 2. Question number 11. Who said on their survivor application that they would like to be stranded with President Clinton or the Pope because they're the most likely to be rescued? Everybody reveal. Jeff and Alicia. Neither one is right. Nick, correct answer. Here we are, the final question. Colby, you've got 7. Tina, you've got 7. This is it. If one of you gets it right and the other doesn't, immunity. I'm going to the final 2. Who stated on their survivor application form that their proudest accomplishment was being on the dean's list in college for 5 semesters? For immunity, reveal your answers. Tina says Nick. Colby says Amber. Correct answer, Amber. Yeah! Colby continues his streak. You've just won immunity. Guys, just remember, keep your feet on the wood and be careful with your hands. Don't lose contact with the idol. Don't lose your concentration. Game is on. Well, the good news is you guys have lasted an hour. The bad news is it's only 9 a.m. Sun hasn't even begun to heat up yet. Stay strong. Remember, keep your feet on the lodge or hand on the idle. You guys have come a long way. Another update for you. 2 hours. It's got to feel like a lot longer. The sun is as hot as it has ever been. Draw on whatever you have left. Keep a hand on that item. Ethan, your foot came off. After 2 hours, 26 minutes, you're out of the game.
You're nuts doing this. I should be old enough to know better.
No matter what you guys are feeling, keep going, alright? Because it doesn't feel good to let go. Give it everything you got. Don't leave anything up there, alright?
I worked my butt off to get right here, and I go and I blow it on such a silly little mistake. And I just lost concentration. My back foot came up, and that's the killer. I can never, ever get to that spot again. It feels horrible. It feels horrible.
Still in the game.
I pretend I'm someplace else.
Where are you?
Lying on a beach, roasting in the sun, with a planter's punch at my side.
What do you figure, 6, 7, 8 more hours of this?
Keep strong. My legs is just as strong. Neither of them will give up because they want the choice to bring whoever they want to the final 2. Belly's gonna,
Huh?
my belly's gonna.
I got the worst of it over, right?
Yeah, it's just drained. Lex had problems with his stomach all night last night. He was up like 10 times going to the bathroom. I'm sure he's dehydrated. Well, the sun is ridiculous right now. It's hot.
Lex, you're out. 3 hours, 21 minutes. Kim, you have immunity. All right, guys, the final and most important immunity challenge. Survivors ready? Begin. This one comes down to will. You want immunity bad enough? Hang on to that thing. Should be a nice hot day too. Sun's starting to peek through the clouds.
I knew Jeff would be here bugging us.
I'm just setting the stage for you.
That's good.
I'm happy to inform you you've just reached an hour and a half. On a day that started at about 3 a.m.
I have to win this, otherwise I'm out.
You think that deal's gonna hold strong between these two?
Yep.
If Malia is the first one out, V, do you and Kathy just end this? Because you've already got a deal?
Yeah.
Have you thought about who you'd take with you? You've already made your decision?
Yeah, I think I got that one down.
So, Kathy, you pretty much feel like you're fighting for your life.
Yep. Aaliyah's mad at me.
Oh, I'm not mad at you, Kathy.
Yes, you are.
No, why would I be mad at you?
I don't know.
I swear on my life, I'm not mad at you.
Well, not
We've
mad.
come this far together.
I know.
We love each other. It's a
I
game.
love you
It's a
too.
game.
Guys, you've reached 3 hours.
All right. Woo! Whoa!
How you feeling?
I'm good. Feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna start updating you guys a little more frequently now. You're now at 3.5 hours. 4 hours, guys. 4 hours.
Good job, girls.
Way to go.
Stay in there, baby.
Watch your flaps.
Showing the jewels.
Don't walk next to Nalia.
Leah, I'll give you immunity. I'll drop off if you take me in with you. Okay?
What are you guys saying?
I told her if I drop off now, she gets immunity. She guaranteed to take me in the final tour.
Because I could stay up here all night. I'm not
I
even
can stay up
tired.
here all night.
Yeah.
I'm not tired.
You want to do it?
Might as well. I mean, Kathy already went out.
I'm fine with that.
Well earned. I'm gonna ask you now to come forward one at a time and grab 6 coins. Jan, you first. Keep them in your palm. Brian. Clay. Now I'm gonna ask you guys to take off your shoes. I'm gonna ask you to take your coins and put them between your fingers. 3 on each hand. Center them up. I want you to step up onto your platform. Put your head, your hands, and your feet in the brackets, palms facing up. Guys, for the last time, immunity is back up for grabs. Challenge is on. There'll be some initial discomfort. It'll turn into pain, but if you use your mind right, you'll block it out. Get into a good zone, you'll be all right. Jan, what do you reckon is the first thing you're going to do when you get home?
First thing I get away from here, I'm having 4 beers, 2 in each hand, and a big fat pizza. It's exactly what I'm going to do, and try and find some sucker with a cigar and con it off of them, and then laugh.
Brian, what are you thinking right now?
I'm just relaxing. All right, thank you.
Clay, what are you going to do when you get out of here? What's the first action you're going to take when you get home?
Get something fatty and hug the hell out of my wife. She's supposed to have a pie waiting in the car for me.
You guys are doing great. This is the point where it starts to get a little painful. Work through it. Stay focused on your own game, guys. Designed to hurt. It's designed to test your willpower. You're at the hardest part right now. You are in the darkest part of this challenge. Guys have come way too far to give in now. realize it's also important to stay in your game mentally in relation to the other players. The image you put forth affects them, gives them power, or takes it away.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. That was me.
Sit down, guys. Have a seat. Stretch it out.
Ready to go, man. Time to go.
Okay. Everyone going?
Yeah.
Cheers, bro. Find a good, comfortable spot. Relax. Find your balance. Everybody feeling good? Are you comfortable?
No.
Are you balanced?
No.
Here we go. The challenge is now starting. You two hold tight. Matthew, sit squat on the floor, right in front of here.
Jenny, you want to make a deal? Jenna, step down, I'll take you.
No, let's just fight it out. I think we should just fight it out and pick whoever we wanted to pick.
Matt, are you surprised at all that Rob's trying to make a deal?
A little bit. But you know what? If I was in his position, I might do the same thing. I don't know. I didn't do well enough to find out.
You guys are past the tough point. You found your balance.
My ankles are so weak.
Unity has never been more important. Hang tight. You're doing great. Make an impressive showing to the jury. Rob is out. Jenna, take a step down. You have the most important immunity. The last time, immunity is up for grabs. This challenge has begun. Don't let your knees or your butt touch your raft. This should go for a long time. You guys have been out here for 38 days. You've proven you can last. You got $1 million at stake. Lil with her Boy Scout uniform, Johnny Fairplay, would-be WWE wrestler, and Sandra, the lippiest mother we've ever had, represented in the final three.
Not the final three I think anyone else envisioned, Jeff.
What are you thinking about, Sandra?
Quitters never win and winners never quit.
Good, we're gonna be here a while then. Guys are at 15 minutes.
15 longest minutes of my life.
Anybody starting to feel it at all? You doing okay?
I'm feeling it. My feet are numb already.
Lil, how about you?
I'm feeling really darn good.
No pain?
A little numbness, but no.
Sandra, worth $1 million?
Worth $1 million.
It's gonna get a lot worse than this, you guys. Some big waves coming in. Hang tight, guys. Like that, Sandra is out. Lil, John, don't lose your concentration.
Lil, you want to make a deal right now?
No, sir.
You're crazy.
My daughter wants to be a doctor.
Do you understand how...
John, don't talk to me.
Do you understand how the deals work, Lil?
Shut up.
Lil, if you give me immunity, I will take you to the final two. That's what a deal is.
And if you trust me, then you jump in.
I don't know that I can trust you.
Then drop it.
Looks like you're gonna have to win it on your own, John. You're at 30 minutes. If the first 15 were the longest 15 of your life, John, how have the second 15 been?
Oh, these suck twice as much. Lil, who do you want to go against in the final two?
How many people have you screwed over, John?
Everyone in the game?
You know what? I do aerobics.
Okay.
My knees are great.
Okay.
My ankles are great.
Okay.
These are called squats
Okay.
and aerobics.
All right.
I think Lil just said, game on.
I think Lil said game over.
Coming up on 2 hours you've been out here.
Ready for a deal?
I'm not going to deal,
I'll
Mike.
give you immunity. You take me to the final.
I'm not going to promise anything.
Well, then that's not a deal, Lil.
Well, I'm not going to deal then.
John, how confident are you right now about your chances of winning this?
Not extremely. Not at all like that.
Coming up on 2 hours, 45 minutes. John's struggling to hang on. John is out, lost his balance. Lil wins her first and most important, immunity. Nicely done, Lil. Coming up on 30 minutes. Not much of a breeze, is there?
A lively group here today. The final immunity challenge.
One hour in. Give me a status report. What's hurting the most, Jenna?
Back foot. It's just about trying to switch positions up without lifting your foot, without sending yourself off balance.
How you doing, Boston Rob?
Good.
Amber?
Good.
Jenna, how long you think you can go?
However long these two go.
Really?
1 minute after that.
Game is on.
It's $1 million. So, game is on. I get a cramp.
Oh, Jenna has a cramp.
Two hours, guys. 2 hours, 108 degrees. Jenna, you lifted your foot.
I lifted my
You
foot?
lifted your back foot.
I thought I had the front of my foot on.
Sorry, Jenna. You're out. Just like that, we're down to Boston, Rob, and Amber.
I want the immunity. You've had it a million times. A million times.
Okay. Wait. Catch me up. What's going down? You're gonna give her immunity and step off?
I'm gonna take you no matter what.
I'm gonna take you no matter what.
Right. Let's fight it out anyway.
Damn you.
Trust coming up.
No, it's not.
If it's not trust, one of you would step
It's
off.
just that I hate giving up.
Do you think this will play a factor in who wins? If somebody earned immunity or if somebody gave it up?
I just think like the whole game we had an alliance since day one, and we stuck together the whole time. And every single challenge we did, always gave 100%. Always. We didn't even discuss if it came down to this.
We did talk about this. You're saying we didn't, but we did.
Till we take each other, no matter what.
No, we talked about if we were +2, would one of us step down? Briefly, but we did.
You wouldn't want me to just let you win. You'd want to beat me. Right?
I just want to win, honestly.
Well, you're gonna have to beat me then. Nice.
I've thought about doing that a couple times, but I know I'm supposed to be able to reach. Yeah.
You can reach.
Guys, I can only reach down. I can only...
Amber,
Oh.
you're out.
I touched it. Good job.
You know what you did?
Yeah, I touched this.
Stop thinking for 2 seconds.
I did. It's all right.
You're out. Just like that, Boston Rob.
Definitely.
You have final immunity.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull them back. Drop the marker. We are on. Do not lose your concentration. Don't let your mind drift. There's very little play. You let go for a moment, it's over. As if right on cue, the sun is coming out, making a tough challenge even tougher. Fight through it. It's going to be tough in the beginning. Get through that first stage. "38 days you've been out here. Now is not the time to fall asleep." Scout is pierced her marker. She's out of the challenge. Take a seat on your platform. We are down to 2, Chris and Twyla. Twyla uneasy on the stumps. Twyla with a good save. Just about fell off.
You know the outcome, Twyla.
And the deal-making begins.
It's good as gold, Twyla.
Twyla not responding.
Talk to me, Twyla.
Come on, Chris, give it up. You gave it last time.
Hey, Twyla, I've proved to you 2 times in a row, man. You're the one that turned your back on me at LePevy.
I might fall off this thing or ram this thing through my ass, but I sure in hell ain't gonna step down off this pole.
Hold your focus, Twyla.
Scout's telling you to keep your focus, Twyla.
It's all part of the game.
Speaks volumes. Especially with Scout cheering you on, so I think I know where you're coming from. You better stay up there.
Challenge is on.
Challenge is on.
How long do you think you guys have been up there?
I have no idea, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me, right?
55 minutes.
Sweet. Scout, you dreaming about Twyla winning?
Yeah.
Feeling it, your forearms?
Sure.
That's you, Chris.
No, it's too early. I'm not feeling nothing yet.
You buy that, Twyla?
Nah, not at all.
So, Chris, if there's so much trust, why aren't you stepping up?
Exactly.
Because I want to win.
Because I want to win. Damn, the heat feels good, doesn't it?
Love it. It's like being by the paver back home.
Twyla, pierced your paper marker. Chris wins the final immunity.
God, yeah!
All right, everybody get up into your standing position on the small disc. The final immunity challenge has begun. Ian, you think this is going to go a while?
I think so.
How about you, Katie?
Oh, yeah.
Tom?
Couple hours.
I'm guessing nobody's going to willingly step down off of this challenge.
Oh, no.
Nobody trusts anybody anymore in this group.
No way.
Kidding me?
You've been out here 1 hour. What are you thinking about, Katie?
Winning immunity. It'd be a nice one to win.
How about you, Ian?
It was a pretty rough night for me last night, so thinking about a lot of stuff.
Wow, here comes the rain. Coming up on 5 hours. Katie trying to find a comfortable spot.
I'm in a bad way. Good luck, you guys.
Katie's just stepped down, taking herself out of the challenge, and might have just cost herself a shot at $1 million. Tom and Ian, last two left standing, last immunity challenge with everything you two have been through. I'm amazed that we have been out here 8 hours. Woo-hoo! There hasn't been one word spoken in the last 4.5, and never once has even the notion of a deal come up.
What, you got pizza? I'm gonna say, is there French fries or something over there? I'm just gonna wonder.
If I beat you at this event, I'm taking Katie to the final. You step off that perch, I'm taking you.
Okay, I won't step off the perch.
I think you should take the offer. You that afraid of going to tribal against me right now? All your persuasive language skills?
Tell you what, you jump first, we have a deal.
Okay, I'll count to 3.
Yeah, right. No way. Been hanging out here for a while. I like it up here.
Come on, 8. Final 2.
I'm not gonna go out on your terms.
So step down and pay a few college loans, $100,000. not chump change.
I thought you wanted to duke it out, Tom.
If I don't step down, I'm gonna beat you. That's why I can't step down. And won't step down.
Okay, I have a solution. As you know, I've had a interesting day. I'll go now to take Katie. And I'll give up the $1 million to get back your guys' friendship.
Wait, you will step down?
Yeah.
If he doesn't take you, but instead takes Katie as a way to show that you do care about these guys.
To show that I do, yeah.
You would do that?
Yep. I would do it.
Just to be clear, Tom has been offering to take you and give you a shot.
Right.
That doesn't sound as good as taking back your integrity and giving up any chance.
That's right.
And giving somebody who's been out of this challenge now for 10 hours.
Yeah, I've thought about for the past 24 hours how to reconcile my differences. Like my hole gets deeper and deeper. I can't leave this game with that on my shoulder. So I'll dive right now if you take Katie. I said all along that friendship was more important. I feel like the longer we sit up here, the more and more I feel like a traitor to that and a traitor to myself. So yeah, I'll do it.
Tom, would it be successful? Would he be accomplishing what he's trying to do?
Without a doubt. Ian would have my friendship after this game anyway. But he wins my respect back.
Ian steps down. Tom wins final immunity. Okay, everybody leap up, land your feet on the platform. This challenge has begun. We're going 1 hour with both ropes. That swivel is very sensitive.
Left?
In. You've only been up there 20 minutes. Just past the 40-minute mark. Monkey saying hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release a rope. Steph in trouble. Steph fighting to stay on. Got to get back to that board. She's still alive till her feet hit the ground. Danny's swiveling, she's in trouble. Don't let those legs hit. Rafe's starting to wobble. Rafe's in trouble. Everybody hanging on by their rope. Rafe trying to get back. Do not let your feet touch. Steph has found a position. Barely hanging on. Rafe struggling. Danny's found a position. Rafe has found a spot. Everybody found the same spot. Everybody's instincts kicked in. Everybody utilized everything there was in this challenge. Now it's going to be endurance. How long can you stay in this position? I want to make sure everybody's clear. Your hands cannot touch the post. 10 seconds. Same as before. When I say release, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. hand touch the pole. You're out. Have a seat. Rafe lost his concentration. That's how quickly he can be out of this challenge. Steph, when we started this part of the challenge, you were about 4 feet further up on that post.
I know.
That hat was at the small of your back. It's now in the crook of your neck.
My lower back's killing me.
How you feeling now, Danny?
Feel the same.
How about you, Steph?
I can't move.
Steph is out. Danny has won final immunity. Everybody step onto your first platform and get your balance. This challenge has begun. 15 minutes on this first platform. How you feeling, Terry? Doing all right, Danielle? Aris? Nobody wants to talk? I understand. This challenge requires intense concentration. Lose your focus for just a moment, you'll be in the water. We're now at the 10-minute mark. 5 more minutes on this platform, we move to the next one. Terry's looking very strong. Aris has not moved. Danielle's very steady.
Guys, tons of fish on the bottom. Should have had a drop line with us.
You want to put your drop line in here?
Yeah, I see some huge fish.
Even in the middle of a challenge, Danielle thinking about food. "15 seconds left in this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawl onto your next platform and find a new balance point. You have 1 minute. This will be a little more difficult. Less room to feel the effects of the water more. Everybody's up. Challenge is back on. You're 8 minutes in, over halfway. Aris wobbling just a bit, but recovering. Danielle very steady. Terry very steady. 15 seconds left in this round. 3, 2, 1. Crawl to your third platform. This is where you will begin to notice a significant increase in difficulty. You have 1 minute to get into a standing position. "45 seconds left. Nobody panicking, everybody taking their time. That's it, Aris. Aris is up. That's it, Terry. Fight to find it. Ara's holding steady. Terry's still struggling. Got 30 seconds, Terry. Seconds left to get those hands up. Danielle is up. Aris is up. Terry, you need to get up in 15 seconds. 14. 13. This is it, Terry. 10 seconds. Aris and Danielle are up. Terry's having trouble getting up. 4, 3. Put your hands up, Terry. You've got to do it. Terry's up. The last second he found balance, everybody's up. Challenge is back on. Terry cannot hang on. The first person out of this challenge. It's down to Aris and Danielle for final immunity. Out of the challenge, Danielle wins immunity. Danielle going to the final 2. This challenge is on. This first stage will be 15 minutes long. Calm day, sun is out. Perfect day for a long challenge. Okay, it's time to release the first section of perch. Everybody grab the rope. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, release. Nicely done. It's now time to release the second section. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, release.
Oh, cool water.
Okay, this time you will remove the other side. Gonna get a little more difficult now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, release.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, Becky is the first one out of the challenge. We are now down to 3. Ozzy, Sandra, Yule. When you remove this last piece of the perch, you will be left with a section to stand on that is less than half the size of a postcard. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, release. Ozzy recovers from a near fall. Sandra balancing on one foot, using just the ball of her other foot. Yule doing very well in his squat. 3 very different strategies. Ozzy with a nice recovery. Sandra seems to have found a really good spot. Ozzy, how your toes doing?
Those are okay. The sweat's the biggest factor for me. It's making my nether regions itchy. Sorry, I get gross.
Sandra loses her balance.
I didn't mean to mess you up, Sandra.
Sandra, how are your feet?
They're okay.
Yule, where are you feeling it?
Ooh. My toes and my ankles.
Jewel tries to step up, loses his balance. Yule is the second person out of this challenge. Out there now for 2.5 hours. Damn. Sandra losing her balance. Sandra is in the water. Ozzy wins the final immunity. Oh my God! Everybody good? All right, pull the rope. Releasing the water. All right, this challenge is officially underway. This is a particularly interesting challenge for Dreams and Yowman, going back to the deal for the truck and the promise from Dreams that he would do his best to win immunity at 4, and if he did, he would give it to Yowman. With $1 million this close, we'll see. All right, it's time to increase the angle. You're now hanging at a 40-degree angle. This will make it a little tougher. Sandra's starting to slip a little bit. We're going to increase the angle some more, another 5 degrees. You are now hanging at a 45-degree angle. You've now been up there 10 minutes. You're starting to feel it in your forearms. Yowman readjusts again. Dream sitting very comfortably. Earl looks very comfortable. You've been up there 15 minutes. We're going to increase the angle by another 5 degrees. Here we go. Too much for Cassandra. Cassandra is the first in. We are still lowering you. Hang tough. Dream's struggling. You are now at a 50-degree angle. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep refocusing. Keep reminding. Don't start relaxing and get lost and let go. Dream's fighting to find a comfortable position. Yowman has found a nice spot. Earl repositioning. You've now been up there 20 minutes. We're going to increase the angle yet again. Here we go. Hang tough. You are now at a 55-degree angle. Just dig deep. Get a good grip. You don't want to fall off now. Earl fighting to stay in this. Earl cannot hang on any longer. Earl is the second person out of the challenge. It is down to Yowman and Dreams fighting for a guaranteed spot in the final 3. Yowman is in the water. Dreams has just won the last individual immunity. First dish you're putting on is the large plate. Give you a chance to get used to this arm, how it works. Next item you're going to place on is the large bowl. Everybody put it on. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Next dish you're putting on is the small plate. 3, 2, 1. Next dish will be the rice bowl. That is the large round bowl to your left. Everybody grab it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Set it on. Now it's going to get interesting. Very, very hot day, no breeze. Todd's starting to wobble just a little bit. The next dish you're going to place on is the small bowl, not the big bowl and not the soy sauce. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, place it. Everybody's still doing very well. You have nothing to do but dig deep. Todd cannot hang on. Todd's first person out of the challenge. Todd, have a seat on the bench. Time to place another item. This time you're going to add the rice bowl. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, place it. Amanda makes a strategic move and goes the other direction. Courtney's starting to wobble. Amanda very cool, collected. This is it. There are no other challenges, no other big tasks that you have to do. Stay focused.
Oh, God.
Courtney fighting through a lot of pain. Keep fighting, Courtney. You were this close to a shot at $1 million. Courtney's the second person out of the challenge. We are now down to 2. Either Amanda or Denise is going to win this challenge and be guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Guaranteed a chance to plead your case to the jury.
All right, Amanda, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Make a deal?
You don't want to give up easily, do you? Come on.
Come on, I won't write your name down. You don't write my name down.
I'm not giving up, Denise.
Be careful of losing your concentration. It does not take much for those dishes to fall.
I'm gonna puke, though.
Time to place another item. Gonna place another rice bowl.
Sure, Amanda?
Yep. Come on, let's battle this out, Denise.
Amanda and Denise both put the last rice pole in different positions. Amanda's gonna stay with hers. Denise is gonna stay with hers. Amanda not interested in a deal. Denise loses concentration. Amanda wins the final immunity challenge. 5 seconds that I count you down. That is your grace period. Use these 5 seconds as free time to get your bearings. When we get to 1 is when we go. Everybody's picked up their handles. That's your first piece in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This challenge is officially on. 5 minutes before we start adding more pieces. And when we do, it will become much more difficult. The slightest lapse in concentration, and you will be out of this challenge. You have to constantly check in with yourself and make sure you are staying focused. All right, this round is over. You can set them down, you are safe. All right, let's add 2 more pieces. Making this cylinder a little longer, a little more difficult to hold. Everybody grab your handles, here we go. Everybody lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on. Everybody now holding 3 pieces. Concentrate. All of your energy should be focused on keeping that ball stable. You drop this ball, it could cost you $1 million. 1 more minute left in this round. You can do it. Hang in there. Don't blow it now. Last 15 seconds in this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This round is over. You're safe. Set it down. Nice work. All right, let's add 2 more pieces. Now it's going to get interesting. Everybody pick up your handles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This round is on. After 38 days of playing this game together as a team, nowhere left to hide. Now, instead of working together, you have to battle against each other with only one goal: beat the other 2. Parvati drops her ball. Parvati's the first person out of this challenge. Parvati's fate is no longer in her own hands. We're now down to Suri and Amanda. 15 seconds left in this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This round is over. Set it down. You are safe. All right, next round. Let's add 2 more pieces. Every time you add pieces, it gets more difficult. Let's put your handles up. This could be the round that decides it all. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. 3 drops. If it falls off while I'm still counting, we reset. Take your time when you're lifting it up. It's not a race. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Challenge is back on. Amanda going underhand this time. Suri sticking with the same grip. Wherever you're holding it, do not move it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This round is over. You're safe. Set it down. All right. Last and final round. Add the last 2 pieces. Pick up your handles. This round will go until somebody drops their ball. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are back on. This is the final round of this challenge. Everything you have inside you should be focused on keeping that ball stable. Person left standing after this, immunity. Shot at $1 million. You lose this challenge, your fate is not in your hands. Saruri loses her concentration. Amanda wins final immunity and is guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council.
Me too.
For immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready? Go. It is the first person to build a house of cards 10 feet tall, or the person with the highest house of cards after 30 minutes have elapsed. A lot of different approaches right now. Gotta make sure your base is good and stable. 10 feet is a long way up. Sugar making a lot of progress. Is it sturdy enough? Bob still working to form a base. Maddie and Bob still hovering near the bottom. Susie making a lot of progress. Susie's house of cards collapses. Susie is back to starting over. Sugar at 5.5 feet with a big lead and a precarious house of cards. Sugar loses everything, and just like that, after 9 minutes into this challenge, we are back to square one. Everybody's in it. Bob has new life. Maddie has new life. It's a brand new challenge. This could be $1 million challenge for one of the four of you. Sugar is once again putting something up quickly. Bob getting something going. Maddie continues to work very methodically. Susie gaining on Sugar. Susie now getting closer to the 5-foot mark. Sugar now up at 6.5 feet.
Oh, God.
Once again, Sugar's house of cards completely collapses. Susie now in the lead. Just past the 5-foot mark. Susie loses her house of cards. Susie now starting over. Bob loses everything he had. Maddie now in the lead, taking his time, building a solid foundation. Sugar once again in the lead, up over 6 feet. Susie up over 5 feet. Maddie up over 4 feet. Bob still struggling at 3 feet. One of the most dominating forces in this game cannot get a house of cards going. You're 25 minutes now.
We have 5 left?
5 minutes left. You have 5 minutes left to build a house of cards as tall as you can, provided nobody gets to 10 feet. Sugar being careful not to knock this one over. Susie not slowing down, now up at 6.5 feet. Maddie at 5.5 feet, looking very stable. Bob racing to get in this at 3 feet. Sugar getting close to the 7-foot mark. Once again, the big question, will it stay up? Susie way up over 7 feet.
God.
There is no wiggle room when you start to get this high. The person who has the house of cards that reaches the highest and will stand up on its own without the aid of your hands will win immunity and be guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Susie at 8 feet. Susie with the lead, and she is sitting on it. Maddie trying to close the gap. Sugar trying to close the gap. You are going to have to hurry. Your last minute. Clock is ticking. Sugar is at 7 feet. Maddie a little over 6.5 feet. Susie at 8 feet. 30 seconds left. Susie is not going to risk knocking her house of cards over. Sugar is still hovering near the 7-foot mark. Maddie approaching 7 feet with a very stable, solid-looking house of cards. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Susie wins final immunity, guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Here we go, the final immunity challenge. Everybody grab your first ball. 3, 2, 1, drop it. This challenge is underway. We'll start with 1 ball. Let you get the hang of it. Those balls will alternate. On the left side, then the right side. We're gonna go to 2 balls in a second. Time now to add a second ball. Everybody's got 2 balls in play now. Make it a little more complicated. It also becomes a question of spacing. When do you place that ball back in the chamber so that they don't get too close together? In just a moment, we're going to add a 3rd ball. So start getting ready for it. It's now time to drop a 3rd ball. Everybody has got 3 balls going. This challenge is more mental than it is physical. Who has the mental focus to last after 38 days out here? 1 slip, 1 mental lapse. It's over. Aaron drops the ball. Aaron is out of this challenge. It is Stephen and JT battling it out for final immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. All Aaron can do now is watch and hope somebody chooses her to go with them. 3 balls now for Stephen and JT. Spacing is so critical. When you place the ball in the chute, making sure all 3 balls are spaced as far apart as possible. Give you enough reaction time. Stephen with a lucky save. Oh, Stephen with another nice save. It's now time to place your 4th ball. Four balls going now. Everything just ramped up. Stay focused. Balls are flying. Stephen with another nice save. It's a lot to keep track of. Saying keep your concentration. Don't let your mind drift. Stephen drops out. JT wins final immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 2.
There you go, buddy.
All right, everybody take your statue. Place it on your first section of pole. Make sure you like where it's at, and then you'll have to take your hand off the statue and we'll be started. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This challenge is on. All right, you have 30 seconds to add another section of pole starting now. Got to reach for that section of pole, get it in the slot, and get your hands back down on that lowest section. So that little white marker, that's your boundary. You don't want to go above that. If your statue falls off, you're out of the challenge. We will keep adding another section of pole every 2 minutes until only one player is left. panic. Don't rush. You have plenty of time. Mick is the first one out of the challenge. Natalie's now out of the challenge. We're down to 2. Russell and Brett. Each of you are now holding 6 feet. 1 former Foa, 1 former Galu. There are no secrets out here. Brett needs to win to move to that final tribal council. Russell would love to take him out and go to final tribal with Mick and Natalie and have a shot at winning. This is quite possibly a $1 million challenge. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit now, affecting both guys. Good recovery. Here we go. It is time to add another section of pole. This will put you at 7 feet. This is when it gets really tricky. Take your time. You have 30 seconds to make the transition. It starts now. Brett quickly goes for his. Russell waiting. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another successful transition. You're now at 7 feet. Brett starting to wobble. Nice recovery. This is a showdown. Russell starting to wobble. Russell wins individual immunity, his first, and it couldn't have come at a better time. All right, here we go. For immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready? Go!
Ow! Somebody else is going for the same one.
The only thing that can help point you in the right direction are the guideposts. The guideposts will point you to each of the 4 stations.
Oh, hey! Damn, move out my way.
Russell has his first necklace. He's heading out. Jerry has her first necklace. She's heading out. Parvati has her first necklace. Sandra's still searching. Oh. Jerry using that guidepost to point her toward her next necklace. Parvati using that guidepost.
Sandra, that's me.
Sandra tries to take Parvati's necklace off her neck.
Jeez.
Russell searching for that second necklace.
Is the stupid box? How many times did I come over here?
Sandra finally gets that first necklace. Russell has his second necklace. Russell now with 2 necklaces, everybody else with 1. Jerry using the guidepost again. Parvati gets lined up and takes off. Parvati has her second necklace. Jerry now with 2 necklaces, along with Parvati and Russell. Sandra with 1. You need to keep in mind which symbols have you collected. Which ones do you need? You know which symbols you have. They're hanging around your neck.
Ow!
Parvati banging into all kinds of dead ends.
It hurt.
Jerry has her 3rd necklace. Jerry now in the lead with 3 necklaces. Russell and Parvati with 2. Parvati has her 3rd necklace.
Parvati, where are you? I just heard you scream.
Parvati now with 3 necklaces. Jerry with 3 necklaces.
Get away.
Without using a guidepost, Sandra's using something else. Parvati's voice. She knows she just got a necklace. Russell now, doing what Sandra did. Russell now has his 3rd necklace. Russell, Jerry, Parvati, all looking for 1 final necklace. Sandra with 2. She's got to pick it up. Parvati at a guidepost. Will it put her any closer? Russell and Parvati run into each other, both with 3 necklaces, looking for that 4th and final necklace.
Oh, sorry.
Jerry looking for her 4th necklace. Russell has his 4th necklace. Parvati has her 4th necklace. Parvati and Russell both with 4 necklaces, both looking for the finish. Jerry needs that 4th necklace.
Get off me! Get off me!
This is where patience will pay off. If you go the wrong way, you will lose this challenge. Jerry has her 4th and final necklace. We now have 3 people with their necklaces. Jerry, Parvati, Russell. First one to the finish. Guaranteed a spot in the final tribal council. Russell on the move. Parvati on the move again. Jerry at a guidepost. Parvati at another guidepost. Jerry on the move. All you have to do is find that finish pole and grab the immunity necklace first. First thing you want to do is find a spot on that shield that feels comfortable, because you're going to be holding it here throughout the challenge. Time for the first coin, a medium-sized coin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how it'll work. You'll have a 5-second window to get the coin on and get your hand out of there. All right, next coin will be a large. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody looking good. Let's put another large on there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you see where this is going. As that stack gets higher, it's going to get more difficult to balance it. Every coin here is slightly uneven. These are not like the coins you're used to that would be very easy to stack. These were made for a survivor challenge, thus difficult. Fabio, very close to losing that stack, but a nice recovery. Time to add another coin. You're going to add a medium coin. During those 5 seconds, if you want to readjust your stack, if you think it's leaning, go for it. That is the only time you can touch your coins. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to place another coin, this time a large coin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's clean again. Let's place a medium coin now on this stack. Holly drops a coin. Holly is out of the challenge. We are down to 3. Sash, Fabio, and Chase. Time to place your next coin. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands away. Chase can't do it. Chase is out of the challenge. Gently take a spot on your platform. We are down to 2 now. Sash and Fabio have fought for 38 days for this shot. Time to place another coin. You're going to place a large coin now. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Win this, you are going to the final, and you will have a shot at the money. Lose, you could be going home in just a few hours. Potentially $1 million challenge right here. Time for another coin. You're going to place a medium coin on your stack. These stacks are getting very high. Take your time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabio got a little bit of an angle to his stack. The next coin you're going to stack is a large coin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sash drops his coins. Fabio wins final immunity and will go to the final 3.
Excellent job, Fabio.
For immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready. Go! It is a complicated maze. There will be a lot of dead ends. There are 4 stations. There's a bag in each station. Ashley now following Rob. Natalie totally lost. Philip making his way to a station. Rob has his first bag of puzzle pieces. Philip has his first bag of puzzle pieces. Ashley has her first bag of puzzle pieces. Ashley and Rob, neck and neck, both going for their second bags. Natalie has her first bag of puzzle pieces. Philip heads into his second station. Rob has his second bag. Ashley has her second bag. Philip has his second bag. Ashley drops her bag. She doesn't want to carry it. It is now Rob, Ashley, and Philip, each with 2 bags. Rob trying to lose Ashley, but Ashley is not letting Rob out of her sight. Rob has found the 3rd station. Ashley right behind. Philip hits another dead end. Rob has his 3rd bag, and he's out looking for that 4th and final bag. Ashley has her 3rd bag. She's right behind. Rob and Ashley both have 1 bag left. Philip looking for his 3rd bag. Natalie still looking for her 2nd bag. Rob and Ashley looking for that 4th and final station. Ashley staying right with Rob. Rob has found the 4th and final station. Natalie being a good sport and still running around. Philip heads into his third station. Ashley going for the fourth bag. Rob has his fourth and final bag. Now you got to figure out how to get up here. Philip has his third bag. Rob trying to find his way back. Ashley following him again. Philip looking for that fourth and final bag. Natalie, one bag. Has only one bag. Rob heading back with all four bags. Rob is back with all four bags. Start working on that puzzle. Ashley right behind. Start working on it. It is a 4-word phrase. Side by side, Ashley and Rob. Philip and Natalie are falling out of this. Several different letter combinations. 38 days in this game. Comes down to this. Philip still looking for that fourth and elusive final bag of puzzle pieces. Natalie, once again, completely out of this challenge.
Ashes, work together.
Yeah.
I don't have anything yet. You?
Very unusual on day 38 in the final challenge for $1 million to work with someone else.
Nothing.
No, slammed.
You can work together all you want. Only one person will win immunity. Only one person will have that necklace tonight at Tribal Council. Rob is saying he's got nothing going. Ashley's still saying she has nothing going. The only question is, are they telling each other the truth? Rob changing it up, trying new patterns now. New combinations of letters. Rob starting to put some words together. Is he right? Only you are safe. He is. Yeah! Rob Morano wins final immunity. Wow! Here we go for immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final Tribal Council. Survivors ready. Go. There are 5 stations. You need to get a bag from each one. Ozzy quickly through the first obstacle. Sophie and Albert on the same first leg. Coach, nice recovery. Coach off, got to go back to the start. Ozzy is through and has his first bag. Ozzy coming back with bag number 1. Albert coming back with his first bag. Sophie right behind. Ozzy heading on to the swing. Another unsteady leg of this challenge. Albert has bag 1, heading out looking for number 2. Sophie back with her first bag. She's heading back out. Coach now back with his first bag. Does the fireman roll? Ozzy has his second bag. He's heading back. Albert has his second bag. He's heading back. Albert with a hard fall. Albert now looking for that third. Ozzy back from the swings with his second bag. Ozzy heading through the net crawl looking for his third bag. Coach back with his second bag. There are 5 bags total. Albert shimmying across those. Ozzy back with his third bag. Ozzy across the rope looking for his 4th bag. Albert making it difficult for Sophie. It's already tough enough. Now she's got the weight of Albert making it even more uneven. Ozzy now back with his 4th bag. Sophie has her second bag. Albert falls off and got to head back. Opens up the door for Ozzy now to extend his lead. Ozzy and Albert now on the same leg. Albert with his 3rd bag. Ozzy looking for his 5th and final bag. Coach back with his 3rd bag. Sophie back with her 3rd bag. Albert has gone a while. Now back with his 3rd bag. Ozzy has his 5th and final bag and he's heading back. Sophie coming back with her 4th bag. Albert gonna head her off. Somebody gonna have to give way. Albert falls off. Got to go back to the start. Coach coming back with his 4th bag. Ozzy has his 5th and final bag. He can start working on the puzzle. Sophie coming back with her 4th bag. Sophie with a fall. 38 days taking their toll. This is not an easy challenge. Ozzy with a huge lead. Albert now through with his 4th bag. Coach has his 5th and final bag. Coach needs to start working on that puzzle. Ozzy still looking for that first piece. Sophie can start untying her puzzle pieces. Do not panic, you will have time. Anybody can win this challenge still, even with the huge lead Ozzy had. Albert back with his 5th and final bag, absolutely exhausted. This is the most difficult puzzle of the season. Once you get one piece, it will help you because that one will be locked in. Sophie has her first piece of the puzzle. Ozzy had a huge lead and it is gone. Sophie has her 2nd piece of the puzzle. Sophie has her 3rd piece of the puzzle. There are 8 pieces total. Sophie having a hard time with that 4th piece. Ozzy has his first piece of the puzzle. Ozzy has 2 pieces. Coach still with nothing. Albert still empty-handed. Ozzy has his 3rd piece. Sophie has her 4th piece of the puzzle. Sophie has her 5th piece of the puzzle. Sophie has her 6th piece of the puzzle. Sophie with her 7th piece. 1 piece left. Coach turns to watch now. Ozzy still fighting. Sophie wins final immunity!
Haha, so close. So far away.
All right, here we go. For immunity. And a spot at the final tribal council. This is it. Big stakes. Survivors ready. Go. We're trying to maneuver small wooden bowls through a steel channel. Make your way to the top and then place that bowl at the top and then go get the next one. What makes this difficult is that spring at the bottom, which means if you hit the structure even a little bit, it'll start knocking those bowls off that you've been stacking all along. Kim has her first one through. She's placing it. Head back for her 2nd. Kim has won 3 immunity challenges. Would love to close it out with a 4th. Chelsea has her 1st. Kim working on her 2nd. Christina has her 1st. She's heading back. Chelsea taking a long time to place that first bowl. Kim has her 2nd bowl through. Sabrina has her first bowl stacked. Christina now working on that 2nd bowl. Kim working on that 3rd bowl. Chelsea right behind with her 2nd bowl. Kim off to an early lead in this final immunity challenge. Christina places her 2nd bowl. Kim drops the bowl. Got to go back to the start with that one. There's an opening now for Christina to catch Kim. Christina and Kim neck and neck as they go to place their 3rd bowls. Chelsea places her 2nd bowl. She heads back. Sabrina working on her 2nd bowl, quickly falling out of this. Kim places her 3rd bowl. Christina placing her 3rd bowl, neck and neck with Kim. Chelsea drops hers, got to go back. Kim and Christina tied. Both have a 1 bowl lead over Chelsea. You're going to 10. Kim working on her 4th bowl. Christina working on her 4th bowl. Once again, in a challenge, Sabrina is out of it early. Kim has her 4th through the track. Christina matching Kim, bowl for bowl. Still a long way to go. Kim and Christina still dead even, both placing their 8th bowls. Both women taking their time. You want to make sure it's even, lined up, Christina has her 8th bowl. She's heading back. Kim has her 8th bowl place. Chelsea working on her 7th. Sabrina out of it. Would take a disaster for Sabrina to have a shot in this challenge. The wind now coming up. Those structures are going to move a little. Christina's is moving a lot. Christina working on her 9th bowl. Kim working on her 9th bowl. The slightest wrong move could send everything toppling down. Kim's 9th bowl barely hanging on. 1 bowl left for Kim. Christina has slowed down. It is Kim's challenge now. All she has to do is get this 10th and final bowl through the track to the top and place it without knocking her stack down. Christina places her 9th bowl, heading back for her 10th and final bowl. Kim really taking her time, does not want to make a mistake. This would guarantee her a chance to plead her case for the $1 million. She is 3 steps away. This is it. Kim wins immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. All right, here we go. Pick up your handles. What you're gonna do is put both sides of the handles against that first piece of wood and pick it up. All right, in 3, 2, 1, pick it up. And this challenge is on. All you have to do is keep that ball balanced. A simple little backyard game could be worth $1 million. Everybody looks really solid right now. All you have to do is survive another 30 seconds, and you are safe in this round. Malcolm drops his ball. He is not out of the challenge. He has a 2nd shot. Everybody set your balls down and we will reset. Malcolm's advantage will now come into play. This is his one opportunity for a 2nd shot. And now we resume this round. Everybody put your handles on the wood. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are back on. Malcolm's 2nd shot has kept him in this challenge. Now everybody's on the same page. Your ball drops, you're out, that's it, go home. Everybody very solid, except Malcolm. That ball's still moving around, arms shaking. Malcolm flirting with disaster, but still alive. Calm your body. Malcolm with another amazing recovery. The ball is almost hopping, it's moving so much. Just like that, Malcolm is out of this challenge, no shot at immunity. His fate in this game will now rest in somebody else's hands. Malcolm had an advantage, it gave him a 2nd shot, and it didn't matter. He's still the first person out of this challenge. 1 minute left, we move to the next round. Scooping very steady, Lisa steady, Denise steady. Denise, good recovery. 30 seconds. And out of nowhere, Denise drops her ball. Denise is out of this challenge. Dig deep right now, 30 seconds. Keep it together for 30 seconds. Lisa with a tiny wobble. Lisa starting to wobble a little more. Still have 10 seconds left in this round. She's got to hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're both safe. Drop your balls.
Nice job, guys.
Good job, Lisa.
We will move on to the next round. You're going to place 2 more pieces now, making this very long, very tough to balance. Here we go. Pick up your handles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. And this challenge is back on. Scoopin or Lisa will go to Tribal Council tonight wearing the necklace. Very big decision at tonight's Tribal. You want to be the one in charge. You're in a danger zone now. Any movement can knock that ball off. Scoopin adjusting. If something's not working, change something up. Change your breathing. Change your focus. Little bit of movement in Lisa. That's about it. Don't think about anything. Nothing but this. This is it right here. Balancing that little ball and these pieces of wood is all you should be thinking about right now. Lisa drops her ball. Scoopin wins final immunity. Here we go. For immunity. And a guaranteed spot at the final Tribal Council. Huge stakes. Survivors ready. Go! Cochran's efforts at the last challenge give him a huge advantage in this one, and you can see it paying off already. Cochran up quickly and down while everybody else is working on the knots. Cochran heading up for his second bag. Everybody else still working on the knots on their first bag. Dawn has her first bag. She's heading down. Eddie has this. Big hit by Eddie. Cochran already down with his second bag. Huge advantage, paying off. Sherry down with her first bag. She takes a big hit. Cochran heading up for his third and final bag. Eddie working on his second bag. Dawn working on her second bag. Cochran to the top, has his third bag. He's heading down. Sherry now working on her second bag. Cochran flying down that slide. He's got all 3 bags. He can start working on his puzzle. Here comes Dawn and Eddie, both with their second bags. Eddie once again with a big hit. Eddie heading up for his third bag. Dawn looking for her third and final bag. Sherry still working on the knots. She's got them. Sherry has her second bag. She's heading down. Cochran already unloading puzzle pieces. Big advantage. Don't squander it. Sherry now heading down the slide. Cochran has all his pieces out. He can start working on the puzzle. Eddie and Dawn working on that third and final bag of puzzle pieces. You can see Dawn breathing from here, exhausted. Everybody giving everything they have. Keep moving. Eddie and Dawn now heading down with their third bags. Sherry reaches the top. She's working on her third bag. Cochran is already starting to work on his puzzle. Eddie, for the third time, a big hit when he lands. Dawn exhausted, but has all 3 bags. It is Dawn, Cochran, and Eddie. Sherry still working on that third bag. Sherry with her third and final bag. You are building a puzzle in the shape of a fire. Sherry finally down with her third bag. Stumbles to the end. Cochran working on that puzzle, but he doesn't have any pieces in place yet. Dawn has all of her puzzle pieces out. She's starting to work on her puzzle. Cochran had a huge lead, but it started to evaporate. Dawn has her first piece. Eddie working on his third bag. He's ready to get in this. That advantage didn't seem to pay off. Dawn with her second piece. Cochran had a big advantage getting down here, unable to do anything with it, and Dawn is right back in this challenge. Dawn with her third piece. Eddie still looking for that first piece. Well. Sherry has her first piece. Sherry's now in on it. Dawn with another piece. She's at 4 now. Sherry has her second piece. Cochran with his first piece. We started this game as fans versus favorites. We're down to 4, 2 favorites left, 2 fans left. Somebody gonna win $1 million, and it starts right here. Cochran with his second piece. Sherry at 3. Don with another piece. Don at 5. Eddie still nothing. Cochran's starting to figure it out. Don has 5 pieces in this puzzle. Cochran has 4.
Got 5 now, Jeff.
Cochran with his 5th. Thanks for the heads up. Sherry with another piece. She's getting in on this now. Cochran adds another piece, starting to pull ahead now. Cochran, maybe the least likely person to dominate in challenges, would be his 4th individual win if he can win. And Dawn just gave up the immunity necklace. Nothing more she'd like than to put it right back on again. Cochran now at 8. Oh, man. Eddie frustrated, but not giving up. Sherry with another piece. Sherry at 6 now. Cochran with another piece. Cochran now pulling ahead again with another piece. Dawn and Sherry need to pick it up. Cochran has 6 pieces left. Cochran with another one. He is down to 5 pieces. Dawn and Sherry falling out of it. Eddie's been out of it. Cochran with 3 pieces left. This would be his 4th individual win. Cochran down to his last piece. Cochran wins!
Oh my gosh!
Final immunity is guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Here we go. For immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready. Go! 2 men go one way, the 2 women go the other. You're looking for 2 bags, then you can head to the top and get rid of them, then you gotta come back down. Monica has her first bag. Jervis has his first bag. Tyson has his first bag. Tina has her first. Tyson looked for his second. Monica has her second. Monica with 2 bags. Jervis with 2 bags. It is Monica out first. She'll be heading up the stairs first. Jervis right behind Monica. Jervis gonna pass Monica. She blocks him out. We've got a challenge. Nobody gonna give anybody an inch. Jervis down the slide. Monica down the slide. Tyson has his second bag. Tyson up the stairs. Tina has her second bag. Tyson down the slide. He's looking for his 3rd and 4th bags. There are 6 total. Tina has her second. She reaches the top. Tina coming down. Everybody working on their 3rd and 4th bags. Jervis has his 3rd bag. Monica has her 3rd bag. She's looking for number 4. Tyson has his 3rd bag. Looking for number 4. Tina banging up her knees, going for her 3rd bag. Monica has her 4th bag. Tyson has his 4th bag. He's heading up. Tina with 3, still looking for that 4. Starting to slow down. Jervis has his 4th bag. Once again, Monica in the lead. She's won 3 individual challenges already. Would love to add a 4th right here. Monica and Tyson both down the slide, looking for their 5th and 6th bags. Jervis goes sideways down the slide. He's now looking for his final 2 bags. Tina now with her 4th bag. She is way behind right now. Tyson has his 5th bag. Monica and Tyson both with 1 more bag left. Tina really slowing down. 38 days, many of them spent on Redemption Island taking their toll. Jervis has his 5th bag. Everybody is now in their last bag except for Tina, who still has 2 left. Tyson with his 6th bag. Jervis has his 6th bag. Monica has her last 2 bags. Tyson heading up with his last 2 bags. Jervis right behind. Monica heading up the stairs. Once you're up there, start solving that puzzle. Monica, Tyson, and Jervis already working on their puzzle. Tina working on her 5th bag, falling out of this challenge, really slowing down. Tina bouncing to that 6th and final bag. You must first solve the puzzle, then follow the instructions. Tina has her 6th bag. She's heading up. Jervis quickly getting on it. Tyson going to it. Monica working through the puzzle. Tina, bringing up the rear, has lost a lot of time. This is $1 million challenge right here. The only way to guarantee you have a shot at the money is to win right now. Jervis doing very well very quickly. Tyson making a lot of progress. Everybody very close. Tyson getting closer. Jervis, you need to pick it up. Tina starting to fall out of it again. Monica still fighting. Tyson has solved the puzzle. Now start solving the clues. Everything you need is written in that puzzle. Read the clues. They will tell you the information you need to solve the combination. Tyson heads down the slide, seeking information to solve that combination. Jervis close to finishing his puzzle. Monica very close. Tyson now counting something else. What is it? What does he need to solve this puzzle? Tyson back. Does he have the right information? Gives it a try. It works.
Yeah!
Wins. Final immunity. Yeah! Guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready. Go. Some turn, some don't. If they don't turn, you're blocked. You gotta find another path. Tony and Wu quickly get to the first station. Cass at her first station. Once you've got a medallion untied, bring it back to go out for your next one. Tony coming back with his first medallion. Making quick work of it. Cass heading back. Wu heading back. Tony back with his first medallion. Wu's right behind him with his first. Cass is back. Wu just following Tony, step for step. Tony runs into a block. Cass is at her second station. Cass now in the lead, working on her second medallion. Wu, another block. Tony now back to in the lead. He runs into a big block. Both those are gonna hurt. Cass back out on the course looking for her third as Tony and Wu are heading back with their second. Now Tony's through. Tony's back with his second medallion. Wu found a pathway back with his second. Everybody has 2 medallions left. Cass found her way quickly to the third medallion. Cass back in the lead again. Wu finds his way to the third station. Tony right behind. Everybody working on their third medallion. Cass has her third medallion. She's heading back. How did she get 3 right? Cass is back with her third medallion. 1 left for Cass. Tony and Wu still working on those knots. Tony loses his. Can feel the panic setting in. Wu racing back with his third. Tony right behind him with his third. Everybody looking for their fourth and final medallion. This is it. Cass knows where she has to go. She's just got to find it. This is the one that proved so difficult for Tony and Wu. Tony and Wu know where they have to get to. It's a long ways away. They have separated for the first time in this maze. Wu is on his own. Tony is on his own. Cass can see the medallion, but she's got to get there first. No, another dead end. Wu getting closer. Wu, the first to his fourth station, working on that fourth medallion. Cass still trying to get into that very difficult station. Tony now trying to find Wu. He's separated from him for the first time in this challenge, and it has cost him. Tony racing to get back there. Tony at the station for his fourth medallion. Wu has his fourth medallion. He's heading back. Wu with the lead now. Cass struggling to find that fourth medallion. She can't get to it. Tony has his fourth medallion. He's heading back. Wu finds his way out with that fourth medallion. Open up the chest. Cass has finally found that fourth station, working on her fourth medallion. Tony's found his way out. Tony now can open his chest. Cass has her fourth medallion. She's heading back. Wu has all the cogs untied. He can start solving this puzzle. Tony untying his cogs. Very difficult putting these gears together. When you have it right, you will know, and it will raise a flag, and you'll be sitting at Final Tribal. Cass has had good luck coming from behind in challenges. She will need it today. Wu and Tony already working on their puzzle. Cass has found her way out. Cass now back with her fourth medallion. Everybody's going to be working on this puzzle. Cass has got to get that chest open and get to work. Tony and Wu with a big lead. Wu already has several pieces together if they're right. As always, that's the big question. Is it right? Cass is in dead last, a spot she has found herself in many times before. She managed to pull out one of the biggest comebacks at the last challenge. Can she do it again? Cass catching up, closing the gap. Wu very close, down to his last two pieces. Cass is now back in this. She's only got two pieces left. Wu down to his last piece. Cass is down to her last piece. It's going to come down to the wire. Wu has it. Wu wins immunity. Cass 1 second behind. Wu guaranteed a spot in the final two. Go! Fireman's pole is the first step. Natalie down, Keith, Jacqueline, everybody down. Now you gotta go backwards. Using that rope. It's Natalie, Keith, Jacqueline. Head out to your first stations. You gotta hit all 5. It doesn't matter what order you go. Natalie through the first obstacle. She's untimed. Keith through his first obstacle. He's untimed. Jacqueline through her first obstacle. Natalie heading back. Keith heading back. Natalie has her first back. Set it down and head out for another. Wind is picking up. Jacqueline taking a long time on that first obstacle. Keith back with his first bag. Here comes Jacqueline. Jacqueline heading back out. It is Natalie and Keith right now, both working on their second bags. Jacqueline now heading out for her second bag. Keith across his fourth obstacle. Natalie has her fourth. Jacqueline heading back down now. Jacqueline is falling out of it. Right now it is Keith and Natalie both coming back with their fourth bags. Natalie heading out for her fifth and final bag of puzzle pieces. Keith has his fourth. Jacqueline working on her fourth. Natalie on that fifth bag. Jacqueline with her fourth bag. Natalie with her fifth and final bag. She can head up, start working on the puzzle. Keith working on his fifth bag. Natalie now with a burst of energy. She's sprinting up those steps. Keith has his fifth bag. Keith and Jacqueline heading in different directions. Jacqueline working on her fifth bag. Keith heading up. Jacqueline has her fifth bag. She can head up. Natalie has a big head start working on this puzzle. Here comes Jacqueline. Pick it up. Let's go. Jacqueline's lost a lot of time in this challenge. 38 days, taking its toll. Big gust of wind making this even more difficult. Jacqueline, exhausted, can barely open the bags. Natalie already working on her puzzle. Natalie, Keith, and Jacqueline fighting for a spot at that final tribal council. All Missy can do is watch and hope somebody takes her to the end. Keith's puzzle now starting to come together. Natalie still with a bit of a lead, but not much. Jacqueline starting to pick up the pace. Her puzzle's starting to come together now. Jacqueline with another piece. Keith with another piece. Natalie with another piece. Everybody's still fighting, still in it. It would be Natalie's second individual immunity win. It would be Keith's fourth. It would be Jacqueline's first. Jacqueline places another piece. Jacqueline is now back in this challenge. Out of nowhere, I'd written her off. Natalie getting very close to finishing. Keith getting very close now. Jacqueline down to 2 pieces left. Jacqueline has her puzzle complete. Jacqueline has her 3 shapes. They will correspond to 3 numbers. She's heading down. Woo! Jacqueline with a big hit. Are you all right? took a huge fall, and she's still fighting.
Okay.
Natalie has her puzzle complete. She's got her 3 shapes. Natalie can head down. It is Jacqueline and Natalie. Untie that, Jacqueline. Match up the symbols with the number. Then race back up. Here comes Natalie. Make sure your numbers are right, because if you're wrong, you got to go all the way back. Jacqueline heading back. Does she have the right numbers? Jacqueline's come from behind and has a shot to win it. Natalie's still trying to untie. This could be it for Jacqueline. Jacqueline back. Does she have it? Natalie heading back. Don't give up. You get 1 shot to be right. Otherwise, you got to head back down. Does she have it? Yes! Jacqueline wins! Individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Go. You've been working with knots for 38 days. Rip through these. Do not take your time and do not be polite with that rope. Carolyn whipping through the notes. Mike has his. Carolyn has hers. Will has his. He's out. Rodney almost there. Come on. This is it. For final immunity, it is Mike with the early lead. Will and Carolyn right on his tail. Mike sprinting to the top. Gotta untie your key. Let's go. Rodney has his knots. 38 days taking their toll, but here comes the sprint. Trying to make up some ground. Mike has his first key. He's heading down. Mike has his first key, looking for that first bag. Rodney made up a lot of time running up the steps. Here comes Will. That's how you do it, Will. Let's go. Here's Carolyn. Carolyn down with her first key. Here comes Rodney. He's back in it. Everybody looking for that first bag. You got to make your way through the obstacle course with the bag, then down the fireman's pole. It is Mike with a bit of a lead over Carolyn, Will, and Rodney. Mike has his first bag, heading back up for number 2. Those steps are going to get more difficult every time you go up them. Rodney's down the pole, Will down the pole. Carolyn down. Will, Carolyn, Rodney heading up for their second key. Mike has his second key. He's coming down. Mike with the lead, looking for his 5th individual immunity challenge win. You can see the fatigue. Will, Carolyn, taking a long time to get to the top. Here comes Rodney. Oh. Right behind Rodney, here's Will. Mike has his second bag. Mike coming up looking for his 3rd. Here's Carolyn. You gotta dig whatever you have left in the tank you want to use right now. Even Mike having trouble getting up those steps, looking for that 3rd key. Carolyn fighting to stay in it. Rodney staying in it. He's got his 2nd bag. Will starting to fall out of it. Rodney with bag number 2. What does he have left in that tank? Let's see it right here. Rodney digging. Here comes Mike with his 3rd and final key. Carolyn has her 2nd bag. She's heading up. Everybody exhausted. Rodney is still in this. Carolyn is still in it. Will still working on that 2nd bag. Mike has that 3rd key. 1 more bag, then you start working on the puzzle. Will has his 2nd bag. Here comes Rodney with his 3rd and final key. Rodney is in this. Carolyn trying to get to the top. 38 days of Survivor showing their wear and tear on everybody. Will taking 1 step at a time. Mike now has his 3rd bag, can start working on the puzzle. Rodney is still in it, right on his tail. Here comes Carolyn, she's in it. Rodney has his 3rd and final bag. He can start working on the puzzle. Will has his 3rd key. He's coming down. Will, exhausted. You are still in this, Will. Let's go. Mike has his 1st piece. Rodney's still untying bags. Carolyn has her 3rd bag. This is it right here. This is why you came out here to play, for this opportunity right now to control your destiny. Mike has won 4 individual immunity challenges. Carolyn has won 2. Will and Rodney, a big goose egg today would come in very handy. Mike with his second piece of the puzzle. Carolyn has her first piece. Will has his first piece. Rodney looking for his first piece.
Yes.
Carolyn still looking for that second piece. Carolyn has her second piece. Mike with his third piece of the puzzle. Make it 4. Carolyn with another piece. We are neck and neck right now. Mike with his 5th piece. There's another piece. He would join the most elite company in the history of this game with his 5th individual immunity win. Mike with another piece. Carolyn with another piece. Mike down to 1 piece left. Is this it? Mike, individual immunity, his 5th. Guaranteed a spot at the final 3.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right, here we go for a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Everybody grab your first ball. Deep breath. And drop. This challenge is on. This is it. Final immunity challenge. Could be worth $1 million. This will get you warmed up. If at any point the ball drops to the ground, you're out. The key to this challenge is the gate. It will send one ball to the left, the next ball to the right. So you need to think about that rhythm. How's this going to go when I get 2, 3, 4 balls moving? All right, you have 30 seconds to add a second ball. So this is all about spacing. Spencer drops, Wentworth drops, Jeremy drops, Tasha drops. Everybody now with 2 balls. Now you have to go left and right, but you only have 1 hand to do it with. Don't get mesmerized by the hypnotic sound of this challenge. It will lure you into a meditation that could cost you $1 million. All right, we're gonna add a 3rd ball. You have 30 seconds starting now. Start looking for the perfect opportunity, and when you see it, drop it. Do not lose your focus. And everybody has 3 balls going. We have reached the next stage of this challenge. And with each additional ball, that pace picks up. Keep concentrating. Follow those balls. Watch them. You've got to be more alert than you were before. Everybody looking really good in this challenge. In a moment, we're going to add a 4th ball. This is all about timing. So where you put this ball is critical. All right, you have 30 seconds to add a 4th ball. Use that time as you want. Spencer drops right away. Spencer with a nice save. Jeremy drops. Tasha drops.
Oh my God.
Kelly Wentworth is out. No shot at immunity. We are down to 3.
Oh my God.
Wentworth, frustration. It could be $1 million loss. It is Spencer, Jeremy, and Tasha now. 4 balls spinning. It is a very fast pace right now. Do not lose your focus. Keep focusing. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Tasha drops. She's out of the challenge. We're down to 2. It is Spencer and Jeremy in this final immunity challenge. All right, you each have 30 seconds to place a 5th ball. The minute you place it, it's in. Spencer has his 5th ball in. Jeremy has his 5th ball in. This is it. We are now into the deepest part of this challenge. 5 balls, spinning, dropping left and right. Very fast pace. Ventures out. Jeremy, when he needs it most, wins his first individual immunity. Guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Go! This is gonna take everything you have on day 37. Sydney first to the ladder. Then Aubrey, Ty, Michelle, get that first key and get back. Aubrey has her first key. Michelle has her first key, but it's in the water. Ty coming down. Sydney taking a long time on those knots. It is Aubrey once again. Full tilt boogie on this. Unlock those stairs and get to the top so you can get your next key. Aubrey has her lock undone. Ty has his undone. Go, keep moving. Ty looking for his second key. Aubrey looking for her second key. Sydney has her lock undone. Michelle has hers undone. Everybody's in this. 37 days in, immunity on the line. Aubrey coming back down. Ty right on her tail. Michelle has her key. Sydney has her key. Keep moving. You want to get to 3, you got to leave it all right here. Aubrey working on that second lock. She's got her bag. Aubrey's back first. Sydney right on her tail. Here comes Michelle. Now you've got a ball attached to a rope. You're going to use that ball to release your ladder. Here comes Ty. He's lost a lot of time. Sydney all knotted up. This is all about figuring out how to use your rope. Aubrey lassos it. Release that ladder. Go, Aubrey. Aubrey heading for her third and final key. Ty just misses. Ty scores it with his second toss. Drop your ladder. Aubrey has her third key. She's heading down. Ty heading up for his third key. Sydney knocks it down. Michelle's got it. Michelle trying to stay in this. Aubrey with a massive lead right now. Can anybody catch her? Ty has his third key. Here comes Sydney. Here comes Michelle. Aubrey has her third key unlocked. She's now looking for that bag of puzzle pieces. She's just got to knock off that bag. That's proving difficult. Ty and Sydney catching up. Aubrey has her bag of puzzle pieces. She can head back. You want to be safe, you've got to get immunity. Sydney has her lock done. Sydney has the pull release. Aubrey first to her puzzle. Sydney gasping for air, but still fighting. Here comes Ty, barely able to move. Michelle digging those feet through the sand. 37 days, you gotta leave it all right here. Sydney up, she can start working on her puzzle. You are looking for a 3-level puzzle, 6 pedestals, all the same size. Once you have it, you can move to the next level. Michelle back with her bag of puzzle pieces. Aubrey has had a big lead throughout this challenge, but puzzles so often are the equalizer. Everybody working on the first of 3 levels. You use all of your lightest color for the first level, then darker, then darkest. Everything has to be even. If 5 are even and 1 is not, you're not right. Ty's got a lot of pieces going. Is he close? Michelle getting closer to that first level. This requires the ability to see visually. You really got to be thinking outside of the box. Sydney eyeballing hers. Aubrey absolutely stumped. Ty making nice work. Ty has his first level. Start working on that second level. It is now Ty in the lead. Sydney trying to figure out what did he do. Will that help? Michelle has been dead last, but she is making a comeback. Michelle has the first level. It is now Ty and Michelle. Ty close on that second level. Ty now has his second level. Ty moving on to the third and final level. It is Ty, then Michelle. Immunity on the line. Michelle getting closer. One more column for Michelle, and she's got the second level. She's got it. Michelle moving on to the third level. It is going to be close. Can Michelle catch Ty? Ty getting very close to the end. Michelle making quick work. She's got 3 columns the same height. Michelle's got some momentum now. This would be a huge come from behind for Michelle. She was in last this entire challenge. Michelle has a 5th column. Ty moving pieces around. Ty thinks he has it, making a big, quick move. Michelle getting closer. Michelle has it. Michelle wins individual immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final 3. Go. All the marbles right here. Ken is out quickly, then Adam, then David. Hannah now out. Everybody making their way with their first pull through that channel. It's easy at first. Stay on your own pace.
Oh, jeez.
Adam drops. He's got to go all the way back. David places his first. Ken places his first. Hannah's still working on her first. Adam's still working on his first. There's Hannah with her first. David back with his second. There are 13 total. If nobody gets to 13 by 30 minutes, whoever has the tallest stack wins. It is Adam in the lead with 10. Hannah places her 10th. Ken places his 10th, and we are tied, except David with 8. David hits his structure and loses everything. Ken has his 11th full. Ken is in the lead over Adam. Hannah loses everything. All that work gone. It is now Ken with 11, Adam with 10. Wind is blowing.
Nice and steady, Ken.
Ken is going for number 12 while Adam just watching. Adam now stepping off his platform, hoping that wind is going to knock Ken's stack over. Ken has 1 bull left. Adam's strategy worked. Ken lost everything. It is now Adam in the lead.
No, no, no!
Adam loses everything, and we are back starting over again. This is proof, once again, why you never, ever give up in this game. David working that 4th. David drops again. It is now Hannah in the lead, while Adam and Ken now racing to get back in this. Hannah in the lead as she places her 10th. Ken trying to catch her with his 10th. David now working on his 6th, and Adam is sitting on 8. Adam just watching, once again, taking the defensive position in this game to let somebody else mess up. Here comes Ken with his 10th. Hannah's just hanging out. David working on his 7th. And just like that, David loses everything again. Less than 1 minute left. Everybody waiting now. This is a game of chicken. Who's gonna move first? What's the wind gonna do? Meanwhile, David is racing to get back in it. He's got nothing to lose.
Time.
30 seconds. Ken gonna place his 10th, attempting to tie Hannah. Adam hoping in these last few seconds something happens. Ken gonna go for 11. There are 15 seconds left. Adam will only win if both Hannah and Ken drop. Ken going for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. We are tied 10-10. We will have a showdown between Hannah and Ken. At the end of 5 minutes, whoever has the most bowls stacked wins. If you get to 13, you win. This is it. Spot at the final 3. Good luck to you both.
Good luck, guys.
Survivors ready. Go. Everybody knows how this plays now. Ken out of the gate, very aggressive. Hannah back to her same strategy, slow and steady. The only difference this time is you only have 5 minutes. You're not going for a half hour, so that may play to the advantage of being more aggressive. Ken has his first. Hannah staying true to her form, going very slow. Gonna let Ken either win or lose based on how aggressively he's playing. Places his 5th, Ken back in the lead. Here's Hannah with her 5th. And we're down to 1 minute left in this challenge. Hannah has her 5th. Ken working on his 6th.
Job, Ken.
Hannah racing back for her 6th. Can she catch Ken? 45 seconds left. We are tied at 5. Ken through the maze with his 6th. Hannah right behind with her 6th.
Take your time.
30 seconds left as Ken places his 6th. Hannah working on her 6th. This is it. Hannah places her 6th. Going for her 7th. Ken working on his 7th.
Get it on there.
10 seconds left. We'll go to another showdown if Ken can't get there. We are tied 6-6.
Careful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken places his 7th and Ken wins. All right, here we go. Final immunity, guaranteed spot at that final tribal council. Survivors ready? Go! First job, untie those knots, get that first ring of keys, and head through the obstacle. Who will be out of the gate first? It is Culpepper, then Sarah, then Ty, and Troyzan. Gotta make your way through that first obstacle. Halfway through, you're gonna get your first bag of pieces, and you've got multiple keys. You need a little luck right here to find the right one as fast as possible. Sarah has her first bag. Troyzan has his first bag. Sarah flying through this obstacle. Culpepper now has his first bag. Ty has his first bag. Troyzan heading down. Sarah heading out for her second set of keys. Troyzan heading back out. Culpepper and Ty side by side with their first bags. Down the pole they go. Get them on the table and head out. It is Sarah at the slide first. You got to untie that second set of keys. Sarah has it. Down the slide. That's how you do it. Culpepper's at his second set of keys. Troyzan working on his second set. Troyzan has his keys. He's heading down. Culpepper heading down now with his second set of keys. Here comes Ty. Sarah releases her second bag. Still in the lead. Troyzan at his second bag. Culpepper's at his second bag. Ty at his second bag. Everybody trying keys now as Sarah extends her lead. Culpepper's got his second set heading down. Troyzan's still working on his second set. Ty has his second set of puzzle pieces. He's heading down. Sarah has her third and final set of keys. Ty heading up now. Troyzan still trying to release that second set. He is losing a lot of time. Sarah in the lead. Culpepper in second, then Ty. Here comes Culpepper. He's good to go, heading through the obstacle for the final time. Ty has his third set of keys. Troyzan finally has the second bag. Sarah now working on her third and final bag of puzzle pieces. Culpepper right behind her. Here comes Troyzan trying to get back in this. Ty now heading for his third bag. Culpepper gets his quickly. It is now Culpepper in the lead. Sarah, taking a long time, has lost her lead. Sarah now has her third bag. It is Culpepper and Sarah now working on their puzzle. Ty has his third bag. Troyzan has his third and final set of keys. Let's go! It is Ty, Culpepper, and Sarah. Troyzan needs to get lucky quickly and find the right key fast if he's going to be in this final immunity challenge. All the marbles right here. Troyzan has his third bag. He's back in this. Everybody is in this. This is what you want in the final challenge of Survivor. Everybody competing for the win. Ty has his first piece. Culpepper has his first piece. Culpepper has his second piece. Troyzan looking for that first piece. And he's got it. Culpepper with a third piece. Sarah just looking to get on the board. Culpepper with fourth piece. Ty with his second piece. Culpepper with his fifth piece. He took the lead at the very end and does not want to give it up now. Ty with the third piece. Sarah still struggling. Now she's got one as Culpepper adds another. Ty with fourth piece. Sarah adds a piece. Culpepper down to his last piece. He just needs the top. Now you've got to untie your 3 number tiles and use them to solve a combination lock. That holds the top of the lighthouse, so you are close, but not there yet. Ty with a 5th piece. Ty is the only one who has a shot right now at catching Culpepper. Culpepper has it. He's got the top for the win. Culpepper wins his 5th individual immunity, guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. Go. First, it's how many blocks can you carry out. Then you have to unlock this structure with your foot, and then it gets wobbly, and that's where the work starts. You have to balance these letters without them dropping. Ryan off to a fast start. Ben now working on 2 letters. Chrissy has letters quickly. Chrissy drops. She's got to go back. Once you drop, you've got to lock your structure in, pick up your blocks, and go back and start again. But any blocks that remain are still good. Ryan locking out. Locking out is a big part of this challenge. When you lock your structure back in, that is often where you drop blocks. Ryan now with the early lead. He's going to head back. And Devin drops. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be gentle when you lock this back in. It is now Ben working on his second word. Ben really taking his time, not panicking at all. Ryan's got healers completed now. Ryan is 2/3 of the way there and starts his way back. Ben right on his tail. Ryan at the critical point. And he drops 3. Ryan has to go back. And that opens the door for Ben now. He's now going to try to lock in. It is now Ben in the lead. He has nobody even close to him. Immunity on the line, a guaranteed spot in the final 3. Ben coming back with all of the letters. This is an all-in move by Ben right now. No secret, Ben has been the target. Trying to get him out, unable to do it, and here we are in the final immunity challenge. Ben just a few letters away from winning his way to the end. Ben places another letter. Ben has 4 letters left. If he's right, this would secure Ben a spot in the final tribal council. Ben places his last letter. He's still got to get this locked in and be right. Ben looking for that last touch to lock in.
Jeffrey?
Ben thinks he has it. No, something is not right. What's wrong? Ben's got to figure out what he did wrong. The door is still open. Devin now picking up the pace. Ryan sees the opportunity. Chrissy not giving up. Now Ben is panicking. Racing to get back out there and he loses blocks. Ben loses almost everything. Disaster for Ben. He's got to head back and redo all the work he just lost. Ryan now with a comfortable lead and he can now slow down. And Ryan has lost nearly everything. And Chrissy loses everything. And Devin drops. He's got to go back. Wow, what a turn of events. And more. Chrissy working on hustlers. Ben closing the gap right now as he finishes healers. He's now trying to lock in without dropping any blocks. Ben races back. He's going to grab all the blocks for his last word once again. Chrissy places another letter in hustlers. It is Chrissy in the lead, Ben right on her tail. All the letters he needs to win this challenge in his arms if he can finally complete the challenge. Ben places his first. Chrissy places another block. Chrissy is 4 blocks away from finishing this challenge, but the blocks are a long ways away. Ben has all of them with him. Which strategy will pay off right now? Ben places another letter. Chrissy trying to get out there quickly. She is within 1 challenge of tying the record for the most ever for women on Survivor with 4. Ben places the last letter in Hustlers, but he has got to get back to the start with all of the letters in place. And he cannot do it again. Ben cannot believe it. He has once again dropped almost half of his stack, and now Chrissy is back in the lead. Ben has now got to lock in, race back, and hope for a mistake from Chrissy right now. Chrissy has 1 letter left. Chrissy reaches out and places her last block. Ben is not giving up. Chrissy just needs to lock in without dropping anything, and she is guaranteed a spot at the final tribal. Chrissy has it. Chrissy's back. Chrissy wins her 4th individual immunity challenge, guaranteed a spot in the final 3. All right, here we go. Final immunity challenge. Survivors ready. Go. This is what it comes down to right here. 38 days of competition. It's going to require a base that's very firm and hands that are really surgeon-like. Wendell off to a quick start, places his first ball. Angela right in it. Dominic places his first. 38 days can make the simplest thing difficult. Wendell back with his second stand. Everybody here is one individual immunity. Everybody knows what it feels like, but nobody knows what it would feel like tonight. Wendell with his second ball. Here comes Dominic. Dominic working on that second ball. Dominic fighting, losing it, trying to adjust it, and he does. Dominic has his second ball. Nice recovery. You've got to make sure that it's looking straight, because the higher it gets, the tougher it gets. It is Wendell with his fourth stand, then Angela. Here comes Dominic with his third stand. Laura with her second ball. Wendell with that fourth ball. There are only 6 balls total. And he's got it. Dominic trying to get back in it. Dominic places his third stand. Dominic loses everything. He's got to start over now. A huge setback for Dominic. Here comes the 5th ball for Wendell. It would be his 3rd individual immunity win in a row. Wendell still looking pretty straight. Will it stay? Yes. Laurel still struggling to get back in this. Laurel drops. She's got to start over. Angela places her 4th ball. Here comes Dominic with his second. Wendell placing his 6th stand. Wendell has 1 ball left. That stack is leaning. Will it stay? Will it hold? 38 days, and it comes down to this. A backyard challenge, potentially for $1 million. And Wendell loses everything. Just as he's coming up with his final ball, it is now Angela in the lead. She resets now, taking her time. She's got a big lead. She can slow down for a minute. Angela's wobbly at the bottom. And Angela drops. It is Dominic now in the lead. This is why you never give up. Time and time again on Survivor, you are reminded to keep fighting, and this is why. Anything can and often does happen. It is now Dominic in the lead with 3 balls, coming back with his 4th. Dominic places his 4th ball. It is a race to catch Dominic. Dominic is just trying to build tall enough and straight enough to put this baby to bed. Wendell quickly getting back in it. Places his 3rd stand now. Dominic with his 5th stand. Angela trying to get back in it. Wendell places his 3rd ball. Laura with her 2nd. Dominic places his 5th ball, really taking his time, which opens the door for Wendell to catch him. Wendell back with his 4th ball now. This is the showdown of the final immunity challenge. Here comes Dominic with his 6th and final stand, and he's got it. Laura loses everything again. Wendell with his 5th stand, working hard to make up time. Dominic now coming back with his 6th and final ball. This would do it right here, guaranteeing him a spot at that final tribal. Wendell continues to dig, coming back with his 5th ball. This is what you want on day 38 in the final immunity challenge on Survivor. Dominic places the 6th ball. He's got to get back to the start. And he does. Dominic wins individual immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. And drop it in. This challenge is on. It is the final challenge of the season, and we have 3 Goliaths and 1 David battling for a guaranteed spot at the final 3. The key to this challenge is that gate in the middle. It's going to send 1 ball to your right, and then the next ball to the left. It's easy with just 1 ball, but as you get additional balls going, you've got to remember, right, left, right, left. In a moment, you're going to add a second ball, so start thinking about it. This challenge is going to be all about pacing, where you place that second ball. All right, you have 15 seconds. Anytime in that window, you can add your second ball. Everybody's dropped. Everybody now with 2 balls in motion. Beautiful backdrop for the most important challenge in this game. You have lasted 38 days. You want to guarantee yourself a spot at the final 3. You win right now. It is time to add a third ball. You don't have to panic. You have 15 seconds to drop it. Kara drops hers. Angelina drops hers. Nick drops his, and Mike drops his. Everybody now with 3 balls. And with that, you can feel the tension kick in. Everybody now a lot more alert. You don't want to drop here. You can go further. Stay in this. Keep fighting. Angelina is the first to drop. Angelina's out. No shot at immunity. We are down to 3. It is Kara, Mike, and Nick. Oh, shoot. Mike White drops his ball. Mike is out. We're down to 2. It is Kara and Nick now battling it out in this final immunity challenge for a guaranteed spot at the final 3. Keep fighting. Keep doing what you're doing. You got nothing else going on in your life right now but this challenge in Fiji for $1 million. In a moment, you're going to add a 4th ball. You will have another 15-second window. It's up to you where you drop it in that window. All right, you have 15 seconds to drop your 4th ball. Kara can't do it. Kara drops. Kara's out. Nick wins individual immunity. Yes. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. For immunity and a spot at the final tribal council. Survivors ready. Go. Everybody out quickly. That first block is easy. You get it down, get back. Although I say that, Gavin drops and Devin's dropped. 2 drops on the first and easiest part of this challenge. That speaks to the learning curve. Julie has her first, coming back with her second. Chris has his second block. Devin's reaching for his second block. Got to get behind the line. Gavin now back again with his first block. Julie with her third. Devin's places his second. Chris still has 2. Chris moving very slow. Devin's has slowed down now, trying to figure this out. Everybody moving nice and slow now, trying to figure out where that tipping point is. And Devin's just found it. Gavin drops again. Everybody now chasing Julie and simultaneously hoping Julie's going to drop. Chris playing his own game now, not worried about Julie, just slowly building his stack with his third. Julie has her 4th. Gavin drops. He's got to start again. It is Julie with 4, Chris with 3. Devin's still wobbly down on the end with his first. Julie reaches for that 5th block. She has been perfect in this challenge. Chris now with 3. Gavin at 1, Devin's at 1. Julie in the lead with 4, coming back with her 5th. And Julie drops everything, has to start over. That's how fast it can change. It is now Chris in the lead with 3. This is why you keep fighting. Anybody can drop, as Gavin just did. Has to go back again. Chris places his 4th block. Chris is really slowed down now. He's got a lead. He doesn't want to lose it, which opens the door for Devins to try to catch him. Devins drops, loses everything. It's now Chris and Gavin drops. He's out again. Chris has been very consistent for a long time. Julie moving a lot faster than Chris, trying to make up time. Chris remains slow and steady. Chris now all alone in the lead. Coming back with his 5th block
If he can maintain this pace and that balance, he'll be going to the final three. Gavin trying to get back in it with his third. Julie not giving up. She's quickly trying to get back in this. Devon's down on the end with one block, and that just dropped. Devon's has had no success in this challenge at all. It will take a mistake from Chris for anybody else to have a shot. Then his closest competitor, Gavin, just dropped. Devon's now picking up the pace. Devon's places his third. Julie coming out with her third, hoping for a disaster for Chris. He's reaching now to place that sixth and final block. Nice touch. Now Chris just has to get back to the finish. Both feet across the blue. Gavin dropped. He's got to start again. Julie back in it with her fourth block. Devon's dropped. Devon's has to start again. This would be Chris's first individual immunity win, and what a time for it to come. Devon's drops again. Panic setting in now. Julie with her fifth block. Julie's gonna have to make a decision. Does she race and try to catch Chris or hope for him to drop? Chris is just a few steps away. Got to get both feet over the blue. It is Chris at 6, Julie at 5. Chris inching those feet back. Chris is either going to drop or going to win. Julie dropped. Chris has one foot in the blue. The left foot, the only thing standing between Chris and a spot in the final three. Chris has it. Chris wins individual immunity, guaranteeing himself a spot at the final tribal council, all the way back from the edge of extinction with a shot to win the game. Who would have ever thought that could happen? Yeah! All right, here we go for a guaranteed spot at the final three. Survivors ready? Go! It's gonna take a steady hand to win this challenge. Every time you get up there, you've got to press that pedal and unlock the mechanism, which makes it wobbly. And then you start placing letters. That's the easy part. What's more difficult is getting back and locking in without disturbing any of the progress you've made. When your letters drop, you've got to lock it back in, pick up the letters, take them back, pick up where you left off. You cannot get discouraged. It's gonna happen. You're going to drop. Each bit of movement moves the entire mechanism. Every step offers the opportunity of danger.
Really?
Really. It seems impossible that you could finish this challenge. Somebody will. Dean, back with that first word. Dean trying to find that foot pedal. Trying to lock in right now. And he does. Dean has his first word. Nora's taking a lot of time. That is what you have to do. Never take your eyes off those blocks. Nora back with the full first word. It is now Dean in the lead with Nora right behind. Tommy with a nice save. Lauren nice and steady right now. And drops again. Dean back with more letter blocks in place. It's getting faster now. These letters are starting to go up more quickly. Nora right behind. Nora has 2 words. Dean has 2 words. Immunity on the line. You're gonna earn this one. The more letters you have, the more difficult it becomes. Dean drops a letter. A big setback now. He has to lock in, head back. Is Nora in the lead now? You're all slowly starting to realize that it's a very gentle touch. You don't even want to breathe too heavy near these letters. Could knock them off. That mechanism is moving. Nora has her first 2 rows complete. She is down to 5 letters left in this challenge. Dean right on her tail. Lauren trying to stay in it. Tommy, for the first time in a long time, keeps some blocks up on his mechanism. And the blocks drop. Nora with the final 2 letters for this challenge. And it is Dean trying to catch her. Nora places the last letter. Here comes Dean, gaining on her. Dean loses several blocks. Nora now just has to get back with all of them remaining in place. It would take a colossal mistake from Nora right now.
Keep going. She could drop.
It's dead quiet. The only soundtrack playing in your head right now is that heart racing. Can she do it? Foot is on the pedal. Nora wins her 3rd individual immunity and guarantees herself a spot at the final tribal council. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's on. The final immunity challenge in our 40th season of Survivor. Natalie, Michelle, Tony, and Sarah. Your ball will rotate. Which side it comes out automatically every time. So if it comes out on the right side, the next time it will be on the left. This will continue as we add more balls into this. A couple of interesting statistics. Of the 4 of you, all of whom won the game, only 1 of you won the final immunity challenge in their season, Michelle. Contrast that against this statistic. We have done this challenge 3 times as the final immunity challenge, and every person who won it won the game. All right, you each have 15 seconds to place another ball. That's a big window. You can use that time however you want. You gotta stay focused right now. This is that moment right here. Everybody now has 2 balls in motion. Now it just got a little more difficult. Now you have 1 ball coming out on the right, the next ball on the left. That ball drops, you're out, and you are not in control of your fate tonight. Everybody has 15 seconds to place a 3rd ball. Natalie drops. Tony drops his. Michelle drops hers. Sarah drops hers. Everybody now with 3 balls in motion. Now the challenge is full on. You gotta be on your toes now. Always thinking right, left, right, left. Tony drops. He's first out. No shot at immunity. It's Natalie, Michelle, and Sarah. 3 women now fighting for immunity. This game requires so much. It is an all-encompassing challenge of the human spirit, depriving you of all of your basic needs, all while everybody else in the game is trying to take you out. You each have 15 seconds to place another ball. Natalie drops. Michelle drops hers. Sarah drops. Gosh. She's out. We're down to 2. They are side by side. It is Natalie and Michelle, both with 4 balls. One of them is guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. 5 balls is the most we have ever done in this challenge. You are at 4. Cannot lose your concentration. Both women zoned in. Michelle very steady. Nice save by Natalie. All right, you each have 15 seconds to place your 5th ball. We're live during this transition. 10 seconds left. Michelle drops hers. Natalie drops. Both women have all 5 balls in motion now. The most we've ever done in this challenge. The pace is very fast now. One mistake and it's over. Nice save by Natalie. Basing of your balls is so critical right now. How fast they kick out of that chute. Natalie again with a nice bottle and save. Michelle with a really nice pace. Natalie with another save. Never has to be pretty on Survivor. Michelle drops, it's over. Natalie has won individual immunity and has come all the way back from being voted out on day 2. Here we go. Final immunity challenge of the season guarantees you a spot in the final 3. The place you want to be. Survivors ready. Go. Out of the gate, you can move quickly, putting that first block. You're going to be spelling final 3 from the bottom to the top. But the longer this challenge goes, the pace will slow down dramatically. And right away, Deshawn gets an idea how this works. Xander drops 2. That's part of it. You're trying to figure out that balance of tension on the rope versus how fast your feet are moving, because you want both. You want to move quickly, but you want to move with some certainty that you are keeping a balance point. With every block you add, obviously it gets much more difficult because that stack starts to grow and that balance becomes really important. You drop one, you drop them all. So you can make a lot of progress and have one little slip up and you're back to the beginning. So a big decision in this challenge is, what do you favor? Pace, where you're moving a little faster, a little riskier? Or do you slow it down and hope somebody else drops and you try to get through this entire challenge without ever dropping? Heather loses everything. She's got to start over. That means you got to take all the blocks back, grab the first one, head back out. Here comes Deshawn with his 3rd block. Deshawn is in it. Here comes Xander heading back with his 4th letter, the N. Erica, ready to reach for that 4th block. She's got to keep an eye on what she's built so far. You got to be close enough to reach it without tipping it. Xander places the N. He has 4. Xander is now in the lead. Here comes Erica with her 4th letter. It is possible to do this entire challenge and never drop, but it requires precision. You cannot make a mistake. Deshawn drops. He's got to start again. Here comes Xander with his 5th block. Erica's still heading back for her 5th block. So Xander is increasing his lead right now. Xander now heading back for his 6th and final block. This is where it gets very dangerous. He's got a lot of time. He doesn't have to panic, knowing he has a 1-block lead, and Erica drops, and that opens the door for Xander to control the entire pace of this challenge right now. A huge mistake by Erica. She has to start over, and now Heather drops. She's got to start again. The only person close right now is Deshawn with only 2 letters. This is Xander's challenge to win, but he's got to win it. Xander now heading back out with his 6th and final block. You can see Heather's pace moving faster now. Erica trying to get back in it. Everybody is hoping that Xander drops because that is their only shot. Xander places the last letter. He has spelled final 3. Now he just has to get back to the finish Erica moving quickly now, places her third block. Deshaun coming back with his fourth block. Anything can happen in this challenge. You got to keep fighting as if you got a shot. Xander, very slow, very steady. It doesn't take much with 6 blocks to lose it all. This could be $1 million challenge. Heather drops. Got to start over. There's Erica with 4, Deshaun with 4, Xander with all 6, and he is about 2 feet away from earning a spot in the final 3. Got to have both feet behind that paint. Can he get those last few steps? Heather places her second block. Erica heading back for her 5th. Deshaun heading back for his 5th. Xander close to that paint. He's got 1 foot halfway over the line. Very close. The first foot is over. Just got to get that second foot over. Half an inch back. Xander does it! Xander earns immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 3 after 25 days in Fiji. All right, everybody pick up your first ball. Here we go, final 4. Win this, you're in 3. Everybody drop your first ball. This challenge is on. Everything riding right here on this beautifully designed hypnotic game. What started as an art department project in Survivor China was somebody who had some free time on his hands, named Simo, turned into a challenge that we used in Survivor Tocantins and is now worth $1 million to somebody. Right now, you're just getting warmed up, getting a feel of this. Mike drops. Mike, you're out. Mike is out with 1 ball. Unbelievable. Never seen that happen. Mike has no control tonight. I'm still in shock.
So
what happened?
Took my eye off of it to put it in.
I mean, we're in the warm-up phase.
I literally had it in my hand. It slipped out of my hand.
All right, we're down to 3. In a moment, you're gonna add a second ball. And that's when this challenge will really start to kick in. You'll have 15 seconds to do it. You don't need to rush. You just saw with Mike how quickly it can be over. Stay engaged. Your 15 seconds starts now. Marianne drops. Jonathan drops. Romeo drops. Everybody now with 2 balls in motion. The key to this challenge is that gate. It's going to send 1 ball to the right and then the next ball to the left. It's going to come down to the spacing. That sound is hypnotic. You got to stay very engaged. Mike's still stunned. You never know what is going to get you on Survivor. Oh, Marianne drops. Marianne is out, and now quickly we're down to 2, and we only have 2 balls in play. It speaks to mental exhaustion. This is not a difficult phase of this challenge. Lots of kids watching could do this, but they've been sleeping and eating. Mike and Marianne, their fate will be decided by either Jonathan or Romeo. Whoever wins this challenge will hold all the power tonight in Tribal Council. We're going to get ready to place a 3rd ball. You'll have 15 seconds starting now. Based on what's happened so far, 3 balls might be it. Romeo drops. Jonathan drops, and we're now into the next phase. 3 balls. Those balls now feel like they're spinning more quickly. That spacing is really critical. Every part of you is focused on one thing. Left, then right. Left, then right. This is it. Who will have the power tonight to try to control what happens? Romeo and Jonathan, if you hear a thud of that ball hitting a plank, that's going to echo in your mind for a lifetime if you lose Survivor. All right, in a moment, you're going to add a fourth ball, and it's going to get very difficult. So you need to start thinking about where you want to put that fourth ball. You'll have 15 seconds to do it, starting now. You can drop any time in that window. Romeo drops. Jonathan drops. Jonathan drops and he's out. Can't make the transition. Romeo wins his first individual immunity, and it could not have come at a bigger time. Go. This is it. Final challenge is on. You have 15 bowls you have to stack. You just can't hit that structure very hard, especially when your stack gets higher. It should be easy at first. Jesse dropped. He's got to go back. Owen drops. He's got to go back. Cassidy getting her first one through with no problem. Cassidy gets her first bowl. There's a learning curve to this. Gabler places his first.
Gotcha. Yeah, I get it.
Owen places his first. Jesse taking his time. Jesse, the only player in the game who has not won individual immunity. Cassidy working with her second. She's got 2. Owen has 1. Jesse working on his first. Gabler has 1. There are 15 total. Right now, it's early. There's a decent breeze today, which is going to come into play when your stack gets higher. It's going to wobble. Right now, it is Gabler, Cassidy, and Owen, all very close. Here comes the wind, a big gust. Cassidy taking a lot of time, wanting to make sure it is centered. Cassidy has 11. Owen placing his 11th. He's in it. We got a challenge right now. A lot of people in it. Gabler with 1 bowl lead. He's at 12. Cassidy and Owen are at 11. Here comes another gust of wind. That stack is moving. Damn! Gabler, he loses most of his stack. Get it out of there. Get them all back. Boy. Gabler's got to get everything back. He's now down to 3.
Oh, boy.
It is now Cassidy in the lead. If she can get this to stick, it'll be number 12. Owen with his 12. They both have it at the same time. 3 bowls left for Cassidy and Owen. Jesse was 9. It would be Owen's 4th individual immunity win. It would be Cassidy's 3rd.
Unbelievable.
That's what you needed, is a break. And the break came when Gabler dropped. That wind played a part, and the stack was not straight. We are tied at 12. Cassidy and Owen both working on their 13th. You can see how high it is. You've got to reach now. Owen has his 13th. He's in the lead. Cassidy has 13 right behind him. Here we go. 2 bowls left. It is Cassidy and Owen for a guaranteed spot in the final 3. Owen drops. He's got to go back. That opens the door for Cassidy. It is now Cassidy in the lead. Not by a lot, just a few seconds. Cassidy halfway up the channel. Owen right on her tail. Cassidy has a time advantage, but it's very difficult. The wind is moving her stack right now as she places her 14th. Cassidy is down to 1 bowl left. Here goes Owen, trying to stay in this. Owen drops and loses everything. This is it right here for the win. Cassidy has a lot of time. The only thing that can hurt Cassidy right now is either Cassidy or a big gust of wind. Come on, win. This is when you want to be as steady as possible, which is very tough. 25 days into Survivor, and here comes the wind. Moving that stack. Owen taking his time, slowed down. He knows it could be over right here. Cassidy placing her 15th and final bowl. She's got to get it to stick and get back to her platform. That is going to do it. Cassidy wins individual immunity, her third of the season, and guaranteed a spot in the final 3. And it lasted just long enough. All right, everybody is belted. You got one hand behind your back. We are ready to go. Final 4 immunity challenge begins right now. Everybody grab one ball and drop it in your chute. This challenge is on. This is the easy part. This is the warm-up. You don't want to drop here. You have one job. Just follow one ball. Where it gets more difficult is adding a second ball. The gates alternate, so it's always going to be left, right, left, right, left, right. Remember that. All about concentration. If your ball drops, it's over. Your fate will be in the hands of somebody else. In a moment, you're going to add a second ball. And you'll have 15 seconds anywhere in that window. And if you drop during that window, you're still out. All right, you have 15 seconds to add a second ball. Carson drops. Heidi drops. Carolyn drops. Jam Jam waiting, he drops. Everybody now with 2 balls. Now it got a little more difficult. Now you have to really pay attention. Carolyn, remember, left, right, left, right. That's it, Carolyn. That's how you do it. Everybody looking great. Stay on it. One gate, then the other gate. One gate, then the other gate. Jam Jam, very calm. Always trying to improve your spacing. You want as much time in between balls as possible.
Oh, that was close.
Day 25, Survivor 44. Heidi, the only person who has not won individual immunity. What a time to win it, right here. Carolyn drops, she's the first out. We're down to 3. Carolyn, one tiny mistake. It is now Carson, Heidi, and Jam Jam. All right, in a moment, we're going to add a third ball, and the pace is going to get a lot faster. You have 15 seconds to add a third ball. Heidi drops immediately, so does Carson. Jam Jam taking his time, waiting. Jam Jam drops, everybody now with 3 balls, and now you can feel the intensity kick in. Balls are coming faster. Gotta respond more quickly. Stay on it. This could be worth $1 million. That's how much is at stake right now. You're doing great. Do not trip. All right, you have 15 seconds to drop a 4th ball anytime in that window. Heidi drops her 4th. Carson has 4. Jam Jam has 4. Everybody now at 4 balls. We're in it now. Jam Jam drops. He's out. We're down to 2. It is Carson and Heidi fighting for immunity. Stay on it, you two. Just keep fighting. You got nothing else going on in your life right now but this challenge. Carson is out. It's over. Heidi wins her first individual immunity. It could not come at a bigger time. Guaranteed herself a spot in the final 3. Go. You're transporting bowls using a long fork. You can't use your hands. You're trying to maneuver quickly through this rope grid. It's really easy in the beginning because you don't have anything at stake. You don't have any bowls yet. So you can hit that rope a little bit. It's not going to matter. But the more bowls you get and the higher that stack gets, the more difficult it will be. It's tricky going out. It's tricky coming back. Everybody with their first bowl quickly. Katura taking a little longer. Austin sees what happens with just a little wobble. Austin loses his first bowl. Now he's got to pick it up and head back, start over. While Dee places her second bowl, it's now Dee in the lead. Dee has won 2 immunities. Austin has won 2 immunities. Nobody else has won any. Dee has 8. Here comes Jake with his 8. Dee has led this challenge from the beginning. Jake's been right in it. Austin trying to stay in it. Austin racing back with his 7. Katura placing her 6th. Everybody doing a nice job on day 25 of high-stepping this grid of rope. And yet, if you are not in the lead, you've got to think about picking up your pace a little bit. Austin stumbles and loses everything. You can see it on his face. A moment of just giving in. He's got to pick up all his bowls now and start over. That gives a huge advantage right now to Dee and Jake. They only have each other to worry about. But you never know what's going to happen in this challenge. Dee coming back with her 10th bowl. Jake right on her tail with his 10th bowl. And $1 million on the line. It would be Dee's 3rd individual immunity win. It would be Jake's 1st. We're tied again. Here comes Dee with her 13th. He has been very steady once again in a challenge in which balance and dexterity come into play. Dee placing her 13th bowl. There are 17 total. Jake right on her tail.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Jake places his 13th, but he slowed down on that leg a lot. Dee has almost caught him now. No! Jake loses everything. Wide open for Dee right now. There is nobody close. Dee places her 14th bowl.
Relax.
Jake has to start over again. And now it is Dee firmly in the lead with only 3 bowls left. And a guaranteed spot at 3 on the line. Dee coming back with her 15th bowl. Can she be perfect in this challenge? Jake struggling even to get all his bowls at once. He has to make another trip. Jake, you break that challenge, you're out. Jake.
What?
You're out.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Jake, that's on you.
Sorry, I was trying to go quick. Man.
Yeah, I know. Jake hustling, too aggressive on the challenge, broke the challenge. Jake with no shot at winning this. Dee, 2 bowls left. Very high with a nice touch.
Relax.
Austin and Katura continue to work because you never know. It's still a long way to the end for Dee. She's got to get the final bowl, get out here, stack it, not drop, and get back. Jake can only watch.
Good job.
Frustration of 25 days showing itself. Here comes Dee for the win. Katura coming back with 11 now. Katura loses everything. She's got to start again. Dee, last bowl, got to lift it high. There it is for Dee, the final pole. Now all she has to do is get back to that starting platform, and it's over. With every step, she is getting closer to the final three, where she will get a chance to plead her case to the jury. Dee has won. Go! Last challenge of the season. You've got to roll that ball and work on your puzzle as it makes its way down. Liz didn't get hers up. You got to try it again. That'll do it, Liz. Get to work on that puzzle. So you're working on the puzzle while trying to listen and anticipate where your ball is. If you don't want it to hit that metal frame, then you get a big penalty. Kenzie heading back, Charlie heading back, Ben heading back. Kenzie with another roll. She's good. Charlie's good. Ben has his ball. Ben's good. Liz, nice left-handed launch. That'll work. Everybody back on the puzzle. You know this logo. You've been living with it on your block. But the puzzle is the easy part. Charlie, stop. Put the piece down. Go to your board. Charlie's ball came down very quickly. He missed it. Now he's got to wait a very long time as that ball slowly rolls to the bottom. Give him an advantage to everybody else. Day 25, Survivor 46. Your shot at $1 million right here. Charlie's still waiting while everybody else is working. Kenzie doing a nice job on her puzzle. Ben making some progress. Liz with a piece. Every single second is gonna matter. Charlie's ball still on the track. Painful anticipation. Charlie with a nice toss. He's back on his puzzle. It is Kenzie in the lead, then Ben, then Charlie and Liz. Immunity on the line. You win this, you got a shot. You get to plead your case. If not, your fate is in somebody else's hands. Oh, and Liz drops her ball in the track. Now she has to wait. Human error, unforced error. Liz now waiting. Kenzie trying to find another piece. Charlie trying to get back in this. Ben being very conservative now, heading back, not taking any chances. Liz waiting. Kenzie trying to take advantage of it. Kenzie loses her ball now, got to track it down. Now it's Kenzie who gave up a time advantage. It is Ben and Charlie in the lead. Here goes Kenzie.
Oh, God.
That's going to be short, costing her time. Kenzie with another bad toss. Kenzie suffering from bad tosses. It is Ben and Charlie side by side, then Kenzie. Something so simple like rolling a ball could cost you $1 million. Charlie races back and saves it by an inch. Charlie back to work on his puzzle. Kenzie with another piece on her puzzle. Kenzie races back, saves her ball. She's got it. Kenzie's quickly getting back in this. It's now Ben in the lead. He's yet to win an immunity challenge. This would be his first. He's put everything on a slow and steady approach. Kenzie right behind, fresh on the heels of an immunity win. Would love it again. Charlie trying to catch up. Charlie once again risks too much. That ball clanks. He's got to wait. It is Kenzie and Ben right now, very close. Charlie has had 2 setbacks. That ball is clanked twice. This is going to be close at the end. We are neck and neck right now. Then with another piece, Charlie's back in it now. Lizard dead last. Ah! The sound of that clank is death in this challenge. It is a showdown between Ben and Kenzie. Kenzie trying to find another piece. She's got to race back. Kenzie's got to get it here. One good toss. She's got it. Kenzie down to 3 pieces. Ben down to 2 pieces. Ben very close to winning his first immunity challenge. Charlie with another piece. You cannot slow down right now. Kinsey's very close. Ben down to his last piece. For the win. Ben has done it. It's over. Go. First, you're going back through mud again. Day 25, Survivor 47, you want it. This is where you step up and grab it. Sam through, Rachel's through, Teeny's through. Come on, Sue, let's dig.
Let's go.
Now you're gonna untie a long pole and use it to unweave a rope. You need that rope. Sam figured it out. Once you're there, knock off the ball. Sam has his. Now you gotta untie more knots. Get through that little gate. Rachel has hers. It is Sam and Rachel. You should be used to these knots by now. They are a staple on Survivor. Sam is through his knots. Rachel's through hers. Sam and Rachel pulling ahead. You're gonna use that ball to try to lower the gate. Sam almost does it with his first shot. Rachel just misses. Here comes Teeny working on her knots. Sue working on her knots. You gotta figure out the slack because you need that ball to travel. Sam's a little short. Here comes Teeny and Sue. Everybody in this. Sue launches. No. Teeny launches. Rachel has a shot if she can get it to come down. Close. Will it work? Rachel's done it. She's through first. Rachel now working on her ladder tiles. It is Rachel in the lead. Big immunity on the line. Everybody fighting right now. Gonna use the letter tiles to try to solve that combination lock. Sam's still trying to lower his gate. Teeny's still working on her gate. Sue working on her gate. Sue lowers her gate. Let's go, Sue. Teeny drops her gate. Teeny now working on the letter tiles. Here goes Sam. Sam very close. Can he get it to drop? Sam has his gate. You're through. We got a challenge. You've got a clue. You've got letter tiles. You're trying to solve that one word. Sam quickly gets his letter tiles. Everybody now on the combination lock. It's a word this time, not numbers. It's what you need to do now. Sam thinks he has it. And he does. Sam got it very fast. Covers his word up so nobody can see it. Sam with one swat knocks down his ladder. Rachel has it, does not cover it. Leaving it open. Now Rachel's gonna cover it. Sam heading up to work on that back puzzle. Rachel drops hers, gotta get through the knots. Teeny solved it. It is Sam in the lead. Rachel now heading up her ladder. Teeny trying to drop her ladder. Sue has the word, still taking her a while to get it. She's got it now. Rachel now joins Sam. So Sue will be up here soon. Teeny's now trying to drop her ladder. Still working with that machete. Sam did it in one swat. Sue has hers. She's heading up.
I'm so confused.
Let's go, Teeny. Rachel with another piece. And another. There's now Rachel in the lead over Sam. Sue is in it down on the end. Teeny's in it. Teeny just gonna go right next door. I'm just gonna look. Now Sam's doing the same thing. No pride on Survivor. What that means is you're looking at somebody else's puzzle. That means you are trailing. Rachel with another piece. Rachel's starting to pull away now. There have been over 350 women that have played Survivor over 46 seasons. Only 4 have won 4 immunity challenges. Rachel down to 3 pieces. Rachel down to 2 pieces.
Rachel.
Rachel down to her last piece. Rachel thinks she has it. She does not. Something is not right. This challenge is still alive. That is opening the door for everybody else. What is it? Puzzles look right when they are finished. Your life in the game is on the line right now. Keep fighting. Rachel making the switch. Is that it? That's it! Rachel done it! Claims a spot in the final 3!
Drop. And this challenge is on. This is your warm-up period. Just one ball to kind of get used to the pacing, how long it takes. Get used to the idea that it's going to rotate. When it drops once on the right, then it'll be on the left. Then it'll be back to the right. So now it will come out on your left side. Now it's going to come out on your right side. So we're going to constantly be going left, right, left, right, left, right. I'll give you warning when we're going to add that second ball. Just start imagining where you'd want to drop it. The spacing is critical in this challenge. All right, you've got 15 seconds to drop a second ball. Use all that time, use a little of that time. It's up to you. But you just got to drop it within 15 seconds, and everybody has. We now have 2 balls moving. The sound you don't want to hear is the sound of that billiard ball hitting wood. That means you didn't catch it, and you're out. 25 days of Survivor. Joe sitting on the edge of a record. If he wins here, he'll join an elite group. In 5, it would be Camilla's 3rd individual immunity win. Not a lot of women have 3 wins. It would be Kyle and Eva's 2nd win. But the result is the same for everybody. You're guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Don't let that hypnotic sound lull you to sleep. The sound of that ball spiraling down is an obstacle. Stay focused. Focus, focus, focus. All right, you have 15 seconds to drop a 3rd ball. Joe's dropped, Camilla drops, Kyle drops, Eva drops. We're up to 3 now. Now it's intense. Keep digging. Total focus. Stay engaged. Everything riding right here on this beautifully designed hypnotic game. Stay on it. Do not drift. Eva drops. Eva's out. We're down to 3. It is Kyle, Camilla, and Joe. There is no wiggle room in this challenge. Eva's shot at controlling her destiny is gone. She will not be in charge tonight. Who will? Keep digging. Keep concentrating. Right, left, right, left. Eyes on the prize. Balls are coming faster. Got to respond more quickly. You're doing great. Keep focusing right now on this. Intense concentration required. That ball will sneak up on you and drop. Start thinking about a 4th ball. I'll give you warning. All right, you have 15 seconds to place a 4th ball. Camilla drops hers. Joe drops his. Kyle drops his. It's on. Now it's really hot. 5 is the most we've ever gotten to. You're at 4. Camilla drops. She's out. It's Kyle and Joe battling for the final immunity. Joe drops. He's out. Kyle wins immunity. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Yo!
you got to get to shore as fast as you can. This might come down to seconds. This is where you leave it all. Last bit of gas you got. Rizzo up the beach first. Then Savannah, look at Soap digging in. Here comes Sage. Gonna dig under this log. Now you're gonna find sandbags. Another added obstacle from day 25, survival 49. Soap gets her first sandbag. She's small enough, she might be able to get through.
No.
That hole only has to be big enough for your body, that's it. Savannah's through quickly. It's now Savannah in the lead. You're gonna retrieve 2 handles and a ball while crossing that beam. Here comes Rizzo, right behind. Here comes Sage. So, fighting. Gotta get that sandbag, create a little more space. Savannah, near the end of this beam, gotta get that second handle. But Savannah has hers and you're across, you're good. Now you're gonna use the 2 handles to retrieve that second ball. Rizzo has his second handle. Rizzo's good. He can start working on that second ball. You've got 2 handles. They're flat on one side, they're concave on the other. Concave is gonna make it easier. You're trying to maneuver that ball up to the top of the cage and out the top. Rizzo getting closer to the top. He's figured something out, one little move at a time. This is where being slow and patient works. Rizzo has his second ball. It is Rizzo in the lead. Savannah's close to the top, but she's on the edge. You gotta get it to the center. The track in and of itself is a puzzle. So first you gotta figure out the puzzle, then you'll maneuver the balls along that puzzle to their targets. Sage doing a really nice job, slow and steady. Sage has her second ball. She can move onto the table track. Savannah has her second ball. Savannah can move onto the table track. You're now assembling the track that will guide that ball to the target, so you have to have the track right. It is Savannah, Sage, and Rizzo working on their table track. Soap still working on that ball.
It's ridiculous.
Day 25, immunity on the line. Savannah doing a nice job. Sage, no emotions, slow and steady. Rizzo struggling to get his together. Soap making more progress once again, trying to get that second ball to the top. Final immunity challenge, you want to at least have a shot. Sophie very close. She's got it. Soap's in on it now. She can start working on that table track. She got a lot of time to make up, but anything is possible. Savannah has hers together. You're good, Savannah. Savannah can start working on that first ball now. All she has to do is land 2 balls in 2 targets. History could be unfolding right now. Can Rizzo, Sage, or Soap catch her? Soap is making really quick work of this track. If she's right, she can be back in this quickly. Savannah, a lot of learning curve figuring out this maze. Soap is whipping through this table track like she designed it herself. Rizzo gonna come next door, see what he can learn. Soap, you're good. Soap is in this now. It's now gonna be Soap and Savannah for that final immunity necklace. Sage, very close. Soap now gonna start with that first ball. Nobody has any yet. This challenge is now wide open. Soap attacking it. It's like Soap has played this in her backyard her whole life. Soap is making really fast work of that first ball. Soap lands the first ball. It is now Soap in the lead. Everybody's chasing Soap. Sage, you're good. Sage quickly has pieces together. Now Sage is good, and it's just Rizzo.
Dude, where am I wrong?
Soap is 1 ball away from winning this challenge and guaranteeing herself a spot in the final 3. This would be an unbelievable comeback if Soap could actually pull this out. And she is very close to doing it right here, and she does! It is over! Soap has won her first individual immunity. And drop. We'll be here for a moment, let you get used to this. Got the sound of that whoosh. As that ball winds its way down through this metal structure and into your hand, and you drop it again. That sound is almost hypnotic, can lull you into a calmness. And that's dangerous. All right, you've got 10 seconds to drop a second ball. Any time within that 10 seconds is okay. Everybody's good. We're now at 2 balls. Just adding 1 more ball makes this more difficult. It will always drop on opposite sides. Right. You can count on that. Right, left, right, left. Could be a $2 million art project for one of you. Jonathan has won 2 individual immunities. Joe has won 3. Aubrey has not won any. Lizzo has not won any. Everybody looking good. Don't get lulled into that hypnotic state. All right, we're gonna add another ball. You've got 10 seconds to drop that ball. And everybody has moved on to 3 balls now. Now it gets really tough. Stay focused. You got this.
Right after this. To right.
This is it. You can do it. You are here. Day 25, Survivor 50. You're the final 4. You want to get to 3. It's right now.
Right.
Left.
Back to left.
In a moment, we will add a 4th ball, and it's going to kick into high gear. You gotta be ready. The pace will increase. All right, you've got 10 seconds anywhere in that window to add a 4th ball. Everybody's got 4 balls now. We are good. Now it's getting intense. Let's go.
Back to left. Back to right.
Amazing. Everybody's still in it. Everybody wants it in 50. Really impressive. Keep that pace. Right, left, right, left.
Which way went?
Don't slow down. Stay on top of it. Jonathan drops. Jonathan is out. We're down to 3. Keep digging. Do not take your eyes off of that prize. Rizzo drops. We're down to 2. We got a showdown. Joe and Aubrey for a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. In a moment, we're going to add a 5th ball, and it's going to be chaos. All right, you've got 10 seconds to add a 5th ball. Anytime within that 10 seconds is okay. Both have 5 now. It is on. Focus, let's go. Get your hand where it needs to be. You gotta want it right now more than the other person. Who are you doing this for? Why are you doing it? Incredible performance. But it won't matter if you drop.
Let's see that.
Left. Right.
Back to left. Right.
Joe drops. It's over. Aubrey has won her first individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 3 of Survivor 50.